Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Land of Dreams and Nightmares. We've got our full crew with us tonight, so we're going to be basically jumping right into the action after doing a quick recap and introduction of everyone here. So let's go through and introduce the characters. We'll just do it in alphabetical order, as always. Adam, Dennis, Nick, Vince, Warsor.
Hi, I'm Adam, and as not always, but the last couple of sessions, I'll be playing Carderock Hawkness, the Bard Paladin, total level of 9.
Hey everybody, my name's Dennis, and as always, I'll be playing Lykar, the level 8 Storm Sorcerer.
Hello, I'm Nick. I will be playing the Arcane Trickster Rogue Robin.
I am Vince. I play Drake Fell, the Wood Elf Monk Rogue.
And I'm Warsor, playing Captain Noxiqual, the human Hexblade Warlock, level 8, about 1/2 a milestone.
Inching ever closer.
Yeah.
And at the end of last session, it was Carderock who was voted on to receive inspiration. So you've got it.
Indeed.
Make sure you spend it this session.
Oh, something told me I will.
Yes. Let's do a quick recap. The characters were in Ravenswold. There was a somewhat tense incident at the location where Fainel Donnan had given her meeting or her talk. What happened after that?
Summary.
Well, Robin decided to go pickpocketing and nearly started another incident.
It's in my nature. What can I say?
The crime of the millennium was perpetrated. Beangate, if you will.
Oh yes, he did steal Mateos's magic bean while the guy was drunk in a drunken stupor.
I replaced it with a very good copy, though, so he'll never find out.
The man lost his wife, and all he had for consolation was that bean.
He still has the bean. He just doesn't know.
No, he doesn't.
No. What matters is that he thinks he has the bean. Like he thinks that
A placebo effect is all that matters.
So you're hoping for a placebo effect. Okay.
Yeah, like I didn't just take it. Like I gave him a replica, so like he at least still thinks he has it.
Captain Noxiqual.
Ooh, we should roll for that. Let's see, what kind of skill would that be? Painter's tools?
Yeah, I would assume it'd be
let's do painter's tools and like wisdom, intelligence. What would that be?
I would
say
go with
intelligence. I'd say
that'd be an intelligence check.
I would think
Makes sense.
It would probably be insight on the part of Mateos, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll intelligence check with proficiency from your painter's tool.
All right, so I add the proficiency bonus to my
Yeah.
check. All right. Oh, that's a +7. All right. As long as I don't roll too bad. Yeah, that's a 20.
Okay. So you feel confident that your replica magic bean is identical to the real one.
Yeah. No one in the party knows that I have his bean yet, though. That's the great part.
Yeah, that's your little secret. So the party has a bit of a tense relationship now with Ravenswold.
Most of the party does.
Yeah.
Drake booked out of there as soon as he got pretty much his stuff. His questions answered.
Yeah, I think Drake and Lykar are not really associated with that standoff that went down. It wasn't violent, but it was certainly menacing.
Yes.
Worst case, I'll just like trade the magic bean for my life.
In case of fire, swallow the magic bean. See what happens.
Actually, I kind of want.
All right, so the party went out of Ravenswold, just a little ways to the northeast into a woods where you found this old well.
Mm-hmm.
This was the directions that Noxiqual had. What happened there?
We found a dungeon, or a maze, should I say? And we traversed through the maze, and we found. Well, I was navigating it, and then I believe Carderock, or I know Drake was doing the etch marks on the
marking the way you guys were going.
Yeah, and Noxiqual was quite terrified of the cave or of the maze. I had to sort of comfort him a little bit, but
There was
So,
echoes of
your
music
character
and a
dies.
voice.
yeah, there were the voices that we were hearing, and I did bring us to like a sleep trap sort of at one point, but luckily
A toadstool
as-
ring.
yeah, a toadstool. But luckily, as I was a half elf, can't put me to sleep. So
Yep, you and Drake, who's wood elf, both were unaffected by this fey enchantment.
yeah, but and then eventually we did find our way out of the maze to sort of this I guess you could call it like a dungeon.
You're
type
still in the maze, but you stumbled onto
Oh, I see, okay.
an occurrence of sorts.
thing. Yes, we found. Oh man, what were they called? Forgot those monsters.
Blights,
The
needle
blights.
blights.
Yeah, we found lots of blights, and there was also like this giant frog monster.
The Banderhob.
That's the Banderhob.
Mhm.
But we were able to sort of prevail.
Noxiqual was not gulped down by the Banderhob. He shielded the tongue.
That's true, yeah. So we were able to fairly efficiently get our way out. But then we found we went to this door, which was a metal door, and I was able to unlock it with my lock picking. When we got in, though, seems like teleportation wasn't working. Teleportation magic wasn't working. There was this giant gap, and then out of the corner of our ear, we began hearing some rustling in the wall, and from the wall came Lykar on the back of an Umber Hulk to greet us.
Giddy up.
So, yep. So indeed, I'll pull up the map, and this will give us a nice reference. We're still using map tool again because we had so much success with it last time.
Yes, indeed.
All right. So here's where you came up and through initially. And by the way, there were additional scuffles up in this area, particularly in here, with more needle blights up on this bridge, and I guess we'd call them a swarm. What do you call a group of dark mantles? What do you call a group of bats? A colony? I don't know.
Yeah, a colony.
A
of
colony
bats.
of dark mantles, perhaps, descended down. Noxiqual used Sickening Radiance, and that really was effective against the dark mantles and the needle blights. So I suppose that's technically still running. What's the duration on Sickening Radiance?
Your robot.
Robot.
I heard 10 minutes. Okay, so I don't believe 10 minutes have passed yet. Maybe close to 10 minutes, but we'll say there's a bit still left on Sickening Radiance.
Is it a concentration for 10 minutes, or is it just straight 10 minutes?
I'm sure it's concentration. So yes, here's this room. You lockpicked through this through the door. You're able to get through it, and indeed, there's this pit. It goes down 20 feet into very murky water, and Drake saw something big slithering in there. And then on the other side, over here, there is basically what appears to be a miniature of this Granite Grotto dungeon that Carderock and Robin previously went to.
Yes, indeed.
So I'll draw that there. So what in the heck is that all about?
Vader wanted to reprise it.
Yeah, it appears that, well, I think actually someone identified this. There is some warding imbued into this area that prevents both teleportation and interplanar travel. As you all were investigating this room, you were going around looking at stuff, and yeah, there was a noise in the wall, and then bursting through is this hulking thing of an umber color with some insectoid type features. And through the gap that he's now clawed through, you see Lykar out here, who, Lykar, you have been adeptly following the trail left behind by your party who's gone through this maze. You're catching up with him. You see this thing burrowing in. You can hear their voices in there. Roll for initiative, Lykar. I'm going to keep everyone's initiative how we already had it.
14.
14, Lykar. Okay. Got you there. I'm also going to roll a thing because stuff happens in places. All right. Okay. Don't mind that. It was surely nothing. All right. This creature is a bewildering and maddening thing to behold. And you all feel something mind-twisting upon gazing at this thing. So at the start of your turn, you need to decide if you're going to continue looking at this thing or avert your eyes away. In other words, if you want to see it, you're going to risk its gaze. If you do not want to look at it, well, you can't see it, but you'll be avoiding its gaze.
Ah, that is a foul thing, a vile creature the legends have spoken of. It is a, would this be a knowledge arcana, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. It's a good, oh, wait, no, that's not the one I put my bardic stuff into. Damn it. Yes, that is a dreaded, it's, I know it. I swear.
Let's talk more
Name nearly escapes me. It is surely, 'tis a beholder. Behold.
Behold her! Carderock, what do? You feel a bit boggled by this thing.
I stand there, remark that I truly know what it is, proclaim it to be a beholder, and roll a 1, and
I'm just gonna like kind of look at Carderock with like this.
Yeah, Drake's gonna have a
Carderock,
flat
are you
look
facing?
at
Are
it
you
as well.
facing the thing down?
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Okay.
Carderock, act man.
Yes. So he is going to stand there looking like an idiot, but have his sword at least drawn. And just take the dodge action because that feels thematically appropriate.
All right. So it sounds like you beheld the creature. Make
Yes.
a charisma saving throw.
All right. That at least I'm good at. And son of a bitch, I roll another 1. Okay, so that's still going to be an 8 total, but I'm assuming that mega fails nonetheless.
Indeed, it does mega fail. So this actually is going to decide what happens to you on.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh dear. Oh my.
Uh-oh.
You make a melee attack against a random creature within your reach.
Okay, I'm not within reach. That's Noxiqual.
Yep.
Noxiqual, you see a look of madness overtake Carderock, and he swings at you.
Just a regular melee
Yeah.
attack, correct? Okay, cool. This is just a single sword attack, which actually I roll a 2. So
Okay.
getting all my
About to
bad
say.
rolls out early. So that's
You do
I
have
assume
inspiration. I mean,
Yeah, would you like to use inspiration to try and hit Noxiqual?
No, I should use it on the saving throw. Now that I think
this
about
is
it.
your chance. Get it in. You can later have the excuse that you were maddened.
Well, I assume a 10 doesn't hit.
Okay, Noxiqual deflects it with Sombrus or whatever your.
Cool.
I got in trouble last time for telling everybody what the characters are doing, so maybe Noxiqual should be describing this.
Yeah, I'll gladly describe how I sidestep the swing and just do this like lean to the side and then like give you this look like, are you serious?
I give you a look like
Yes.
Robin.
I will avert my gaze
Okay.
after seeing what happened to Card.
You look away. There is a screeching, howling, clacking thing that is bursting through the wall. Carderock's going mad.
Am I allowed to, like, can I attack it potentially while also averting my gaze, or?
It's a great question. So here's your mini here. Think of it like your field of vision is angling this way.
Mm-hmm. So if I wanted to attack while averting my gaze, it'd be like maybe like a disadvantage.
Can you give me some more description on what your attack is?
I'm sort of thinking of like averting my gaze and sort of firing a sort of a shot at it.
Okay, you're firing in its direction, but not looking at it with like a longbow.
Oh, short bow, but
Short
yeah.
bow. Okay, go ahead. Take a shot with disadvantage.
All right. Yeah. I think I might actually get it. That's Let's see. I add my dex. Sorry, I can't find it. 1 second. I don't add proficiency to this, do I? It's just dex.
You do. You just roll the 2d20s and take the lower.
Okay. That will be a 20 then to hit.
You hear a shrieky sound of pain. Roll some damage.
And I don't think anyone. That's my illusion there, right? So that's not my.
It is the illusion, indeed.
Would
It
that-
doesn't
would that-
seem. It doesn't seem to be paying too much attention to the illusion.
Does that potentially count as an ally for sneak attack?
It does not.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's a natural 6 on my d6, so that's an 11. 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay. Drake.
Okay. Drake's gonna avert his gaze as well,
Yep.
and then he's going to. He squares 10 feet, correct?
Indeed.
All right. So then he's going to charge in.
Okay, so he's going to head this way, like such.
Yeah.
All right. You hear the thing really close. You hear the clacking of its mandibles and the grunting and shrieking noises. The last bits of rock that are falling off from the wall.
Drake's going to then make 2 melee attacks.
All right.
I have a question for who's that underneath the Hulk?
It's
That's
the illusion.
It's my illusion.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Attack with disadvantage.
Okay. I was about to ask on that. Does a unnatural 20 hit?
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Okay. Yep. Hold on a second. Okay. So D6. 8 points of damage for the first strike.
All right.
So he's doing pretty much a
you feel
wide-
your hand or your foot, connect with something there. You believe you've struck the thing.
Yeah, he's doing a wide sweeping open palm hit, kind of like a backhand, trying to find him.
You connected. Do you have another strike?
Yeah, he's going to do his second strike. Oh, that's not going to be good. 11.
No, you feel air.
Okay. Shoot. Don't have that. Drake's going to then no, he's gonna spend he'll just stay there. So
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Lykar.
Well, Lykar is behind it, so he doesn't have to do the averting gaze thing, does he?
I don't think that you do. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of looking into this room, so you're fine.
Well, I would like to move to the north a little bit so I can see down the hallway there. And we'll start off with a chaos bolt.
That seems quite fitting.
Yeah, I don't want to do any area effect spells. So 24.
That is certainly a hit.
Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 1d6. 3, 11, 12. So that's 12 damage total.
All right, you strike it with your arcane bolt. Does it have any other lateral effects, or is it just purely damage?
It's just damage, depending on what I roll. I thought
Alright.
I wrote it down somewhere.
It can leap to other creatures.
Oh, here it is. Thunder damage.
Mm-hmm. Right, that's the one that can leap over to another. All right, there's an explosion of thunder, crackles through, hurts the creature. It throws a look back there and sees Lykar assaulting it from behind. Ooh, Yeah, let's do that. Roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Oh, natural 20, actually.
Oh,
Excellent.
nice.
You retain control of yourself. Do you hold your position? Do you move?
I'm going to I'll move back south a little bit to get out of its view.
About like that?
That's good. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. Moving along. Noxiqual.
All right. Now, you said it turned back to look at Lykar. I assume that means it's not looking in my direction.
Haha. It threw a glance to Lykar, so you must decide to avert your gaze or not.
I'm not going to avert my gaze. I'm charging this thing.
All right. Make a charisma saving throw.
Nat 20. Good.
Woo! All right. Noxiqual is
Actually, now that
unfazed.
I think most of us are pretty good at charisma checks.
Mhm.
Drake's not. That is literally my dump stat.
Yeah.
I'm
Except for Dre, yeah.
awesome at them when I don't roll ones.
Well, I wish that the video was out for the curses, for the Warlock curses, because I'm going to curse it.
Well, kick us off.
So, shadows actually like come up from underneath it and they start like clawing their way across its body, hindering its movements, and my blade glows darker as it starts to cut. So I'm gonna make an attack roll.
Hex spell?
No, this is not the hex spell. This is the Hexblade's curse.
Hexblade's curse. What happens to him when he's cursed?
I gain bonus damage equal to my proficiency against the target. Attack rolls that I make against him crit on a 19 or 20.
Mm-hmm.
And if he dies, I regain hit points equal to my level, Warlock level, plus my charisma mod.
Fantastic. Well, for you, not for him.
Yeah, it lasts for 1 minute. So
very nice.
here's Sunburst's first attack. That's another nat 20. All right.
Woo!
Oh, I should use another die, I feel. All right. Let me go ahead and roll damage first. Wait, doesn't my thing do something on a crit that I've always forgotten about? Let me just read it real quick.
I can tell you. I've got my magic item document up here.
Deals an additional 2d6 necrotic damage on a critical hit.
Yep, you got it.
Let me just put those over here. Do you care if I add the necrotic damage with the regular?
Go for it.
Alright, so that's a necrotic. Rolled really low on damage dice, nothing above a 3. Let's see. 12, 15 plus 6, 21 with the crit. And then my second attack.
You slash the creature, it howls, fiercely clacks its mandibles at you. You have a second attack, do you not?
I do. That is only a 16 to hit.
Your sword is repelled from the thing's carapace.
Okay.
We now go to the Umber Hulk itself.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, let's see what he's going to do here. Let's do claw attacks at... We'll do one at Noxiqual and then one at Drake. Miss on Nox. Quite a high. 27 against Drake.
Oof.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
It claws you for 8 slashing. And Noxiqual, you've got these mandibles pincing at you. Make an athletics check.
Can it be acrobatics or athletics?
Whatever the grapple rule is. Let's see.
I get to choose athletics or acrobatics. He has to make
Mhm. Okay.
So he's replacing one of his attacks with a grapple check. Sure thing. My acrobatics is better, so I'm going to use that.
Beep. 6.
I've got a 23.
All right. So the mandibles try to grab onto you. You dodge out of the way. Lucky for you there. Or I should say fortunate for you.
Grapples are not my friend.
Lykar, you are being attacked. You hear the soft twang of a bowstring. And this is an arrow actually being fired at you.
Oh, it's not mine. Oh boy.
Classic Esper.
27 to hit.
Miss.
Nah. All right. Take 8 piercing damage, and I'll tell you what happens from there.
Oof.
Ouch.
Doesn't sound good.
This sounds like another Lykar ends the fight with like 1 hit point.
Oh god, not another one of those.
Lykar tank for us.
You see over here a small-sized creature, fey-like in nature, pale colorations, grayish, moth wings. It's fluttering over there. It has shot you with a little arrow, and you feel a sense of maddening glee running through your mind. Make
Great.
a wisdom saving throw.
Kids these days with their fancy arrow drugs.
17. Yeah, there's no pluses.
17. That is a success. You let out but just a few chirps of this crazy cackling laughter, and then you contain yourself. She scowls a bit, seems disappointed that her arrow did not have its desired effect, and then flutters back this way. So I still need to figure out how to do something to where it's like hidden. That's okay. What did I do?
We're sharing the map.
5
We're going to see what you see.
Yeah, that's okay. So I already did 5, so it's 15. Okay. This is so convenient. Okay. Excellent. Okay. She flies, fluttering on these moth wings very quickly. Carderock.
All right.
I believe you have just the one. I'm sorry, I'm checking out the confusing games. Next turn until the start of its next turn. Okay, so now at the start of this new turn, you once again decide to avert or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely avert my gaze now.
Okay.
Damnable loutish giant bug. Where have you gone? Oh, hey, save some of the glory for me. And he's gonna charge in at the thing and trying to hit it with a bunch of what he's got. He's gonna spend the bardic inspiration for a blade flourish, and because this thing looks big and evil and angry, he's probably gonna go ahead and smite it as well.
Sure. Yeah, you can do anything as long as it does not specify that you have to see the target.
Okay. Indeed.
So, as long as it's something that you just like imbue your weapon and swing
Yeah.
kind of like to your side where you're not looking, you're fine.
Right. All right. And it'll be a defensive flourish specifically.
Okay.
Let me just really quickly read the thing again. That's right. Okay. All right. So, the attack roll itself is the symbol of Hastur that is the 20, because apparently I can only ever roll either terrible or great tonight. But this one's a crit.
Woo!
All right. So, with a mighty swing and a smite and an extra die, it's going to be a pile of damage. It is, in fact, going to be an even 30.
That is quite a hit there. The thing howls, and it is suffering now quite a bit. It seems to have bitten off more than it can chew.
Nice.
Robin.
All right. Do I still need to avert my gaze, or is it just more focused?
Yeah,
on...
you have to choose every turn.
I'll avert my gaze again. I'll go for another attack with disadvantage.
Basically, it's so hard not to look at its face when you're doing fighting. You are spending a lot of effort not doing that.
Mm-hmm. There is one thing I should point out to you, as you are not looking and firing blindly where you have 3 of your allies right there. Are you okay with that?
Oh yeah.
He'd be good with it.
It would be good.
Yeah, my character probably would think that he's good enough. So my character would probably think he's good enough to be fine and not hit his allies.
Fine.
All right, so
You do that, we'll do back to you.
Nick, I want you to choose. Do you prefer even or odd?
Even.
Even it is. All right, fire away with disadvantage.
All right. Oh boy. I don't think I hit. That's 11.
All right, you knock your arrow, fire it over there blindly. You hear it clack against a wall.
Doesn't
Moving
hit any
along
of my teammates,
to-
though, right? Any of my allies.
At least you didn't. Yeah, at least you didn't shoot one of your friends. Drake,
All right.
to avert your gaze or not.
He's gonna keep his gaze averted.
Okay. Well, the thing is clearly right there. You've struck it. It's howling. It sounds like it's in terrible agony now that it's been hit by these 2 powerful sword strikes.
All right. So roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Damn it! One of them was a natural 20.
Mhm.
Always the pain of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, my disadvantage, if I didn't have it, I would have actually got the hit.
13.
I have stronger forces of personality.
Whiff.
All right. So his second strike. 11. That's gonna be a miss.
Nothing but air.
All right. Drake is going to just stay where he's at and end his turn.
Very well. Drake holds his ground bravely. The Umber Hulk. Well, it is. It has bitten off more than it can seriously chew, and in its desperation, it is going to flee.
That's like 4 opportunity attacks.
That's 3 right there. 3 different
I
opportunities.
think the creature is too desperate to even disengage. It's going to just straight flee. So 3 of you, if you are so inclined. Don't forget those who have averted. Roll with disadvantage.
I will. You said, wait, I'm sorry. Advantage?
Roll with disadvantage if you've averted your eyes.
I'm not averting my eyes.
Well, he didn't have his eyes. 17 for Drake.
A narrow miss. Your palm smacks against some tough carapace.
27.
That is a hit.
Card will have a 25.
That is a hit. The 2 blades of both Carderock and Noxiqual slash the creature as it attempts to flee through the tunnel it's made in the wall. It shrieks its last and collapses amongst the rubble.
Oh, we shouldn't leave initiative quite yet. We don't know where that other thing is.
I believe Lykar got skipped. My apologies there. So Lykar, go ahead and take your turn now.
Okay. Are these squares 10 feet?
They are. And also this handy map tool, it shows us how many feet you've moved just by dragging it like such.
Oh, very
So
cool.
for example, there's 30 feet.
Think I'm going to go towards the party.
Not chasing off alone.
Noxiqual has appeared.
What?
Lykar.
Lykar has appeared.
There's two captains now?
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
understand.
Yeah.
My doppelganger comes in. Well, shit.
Hey,
Lykar,
Lykar.
you find your party members. It appears there are two Robins, though. There and there.
Oh, golly. That's too many.
My illusion is going to be waving, and as I say, like, we missed you.
Fireball.
I'm going to pull the arrow out of my body and say, someone's shooting an arrow at me back there.
Oh, well, you probably
that's
shouldn't
one-
pull it out. All right, well,
Drake's going to point back at Rob and go, that one has a bow.
I'm gonna quickly put my bow away and say, hey, I missed a few shots on the Umber Hulk, but I at least didn't hit any of you. All right.
can you move me out of the line of the dirt tunnel? I'm like, come in here, Lykar. Yeah, something
I
like
can't. It's the end of my turn.
Well, I figured we're out of initiative.
Lykar, what is this turn you speak of? I don't understand.
All right. So, is anybody chasing this this Fae with moth wings?
So,
I'll send my illusion out there.
Okay.
See if anything happens.
Nothing apparent.
All right.
Okay. So whatever that thing was, it's not there at the moment.
How big is an Umber Hulk's head?
Bigger than a human's head, that's for sure.
Like, how much bigger?
Oh, I can see what you're going for here.
It's like a
Oh, you want like a
human
helmet?
head. A human head would easily fit in my bag.
Oh,
Right.
actually, do Umber Hulks have like claws?
Well, think of it this way: the head itself has got to be at least twice the size of a human's head, probably a little bigger than that. But those mandibles, well, they're really big.
Right.
Do Umber Hulks have like nice claws?
Yeah, some people might call them nice; others would call them
So
would it-
terrifying or disgusting.
Would it potentially be possible to maybe like snap off some of those claws to turn into daggers?
I was gonna say, so Card, without any other to do about it, is just gonna go start hacking at it to try and remove the head, or at very least remove that pair of mandibles, because something about them just screams sit on a plaque above a mantle in a fireplace.
All right. So Carderock is decapitating the thing, and Robin is removing fingers or claws. Clawed
what are
fingers.
you all doing?
I'm gonna
Well-
look back at Noxiqual and say, "Hey, these are very deadly things. I saw how they were working against you all. I could use them."
Yes, for once, I agree with Robin. Savor that. You see, this is quite a deadly beast indeed. Deadlier, some might even say, than a sphinx. And, well, when we return, I shall want people to believe that I slew one of these, rather than doubting me in the pub.
who would doubt you, Card? You're a great knight with honor.
Someone who has not seen this.
Don't
Right.
get blood on me, Con. Come on.
There's
There's
Umber Hulk blood and guts, or at least some oozy bits coming out. You all have collected your Grizzly trophies with a bit of hacking. I'm going to roll a thing.
While they're doing that, Drake's gonna go pick up the metal rod.
My. Drake's doing what?
He's gonna put the metal rod away because the bracing the door doesn't matter with the giant hole in the wall. Now.
Okay, so you have you've collected the metal rod. Nox and Lykar, are you doing anything of note while these two are hacking away at the corpse of the Umber Hulk?
I'll fill Lykar in on what kind of has gone down, so you can kind of remember what happened last session. And I'm keeping an eye on that pit because I know there's something down there. We saw something there.
Mhm.
Well, Drake did, and he at least relayed that, which brings me to one of idea that from Drake has. This one wonders: should we push the corpse in?
Seems as good a way to dispose of it as any.
All right, then Drake's
As you are speculating, something is happening. Something that no one noticed, and a tentacle whips out from the pit. Robin, I'm going to roll for it randomly here.
Hang on a second. Now, Esper, I did say I was specifically watching the pit. Is that?
And I did say I was specifically rolling a thing.
Okay.
And 19
so you
stealth
rolled
that beat everyone's passive perception.
Well, no, that's my point. I was making an active perception.
All right. Okay. Go ahead. Roll it up.
Yeah, that's all my
might
point
be able
was.
to let us know that something's happening.
I got a 20 total.
Noxiqual, you see a large, slimy tentacle slithering up out of the pit here.
I will shout out a warning and throw an Eldritch Blast at it.
All right. Make an Eldritch Blast attack.
Okay. Does a 19 hit, and the second attack higher than that even?
Yes.
24.
Yep, those are hits.
All right, 2d10. These are force damage. Let's see. Just adding it all together unless there's some sort of resistance.
Yeah, go for it.
24.
All right. 24. You're pretty confident that you just, blasted pretty good. Like that was a strong Eldritch Blast there. And the tentacle is hit by that. It continues. So whatever this is, it is a very, very tough thing.
Because of that, have the rest of us been able to notice it as well before it can get closer?
That's the question. Esper?
Lykar, make a perception check.
Okay. I have a 4.
Okay, so here's how I'm going to roll this. 1, Lykar, 2, Robin, 3, Card, 4, Drake. I'll leave Nox out because he spotted it and he blasted the thing away from himself.
I mean, I think it's still fair to come after me. I just would resist it.
4, that is Drake. Noxiqual has shouted, so you notice the thing at the last second. It does not get advantage.
All right, what am I?
13 to hit. I assume that is a miss.
That is a miss.
You dodge out of the way of the slimy tentacle. It's getting blasted by Noxiqual, and it retreats back into the pit. But it was massive.
I'm just gonna look up because it sort of went right past me. Just be like,
Yeah.
I don't like tentacles. They never bode well. I look at Drake and say, hey, at least it didn't get you, right?
Are you just standing there talking to each other?
No, Drake's now looking at the pit one. If something else is going to come out.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking at the pit now to make sure I pay attention to it now.
And
What's to the south a little bit? If I can see past the pit on the other side.
you can.
Oh, it's a very long pit.
It is.
Were Card and I able to get what we were trying to get off of the Umber Hope before the tentacle came out?
Yeah. You've already got the claws and he the head.
How many claws did I get? Or did I get?
5, like one of the hands worth of clawed fingers.
Take it.
So it's a pit that's 20 feet long, but on the other side is another room that we can see
Mhm.
with what appears to be a sculpture of a place.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a stony sculpture that looks like kind of like a mountain or some kind of a tor, right? Not all too different than the ones you saw in the swamplands.
I'm gonna look at Lykar and say, Lykar, would you happen to have a fly spell in your arsenal?
Not recommended with that tentacle.
Oh, I can make us fly. Yeah, absolutely. But I think maybe throwing a fireball down in the pit may be more prudent at the moment.
There's water down there. Your fireball may
There's
not be
water.
as useful.
Lightning, on the other hand, if anyone's got some lightning,
All my stuff is
kind of
fire.
look at Lykar.
Well, I can do. I have lightning storm.
Ooh, that sounds promising.
I like it.
Yeah.
Here's my suggestion. Let's back up as far as we can. Keep eyes on it in case, that tentacle comes back. Go around the walls to the edge of the pit, shoot your lightning storm in, and then let's get away before it grabs us.
Before we do that, can I call my illusion back here? I would like we could maybe use that to sort of get to the edge of the thing, and then a tentacle could come out, attack the illusion, and then in that.
Here's my problem with your illusion. As amazing magic as it is, it has no sensation. That thing wasn't even looking. It could feel with its tentacle. It knew where we were. Your illusion is nothing to it. It
True,
won't
we could-
sense any presence.
We could potentially try though, just in case. Maybe as I send the illusion of Lykar, do you happen to have any sound perception magic that we could use?
I have that one that I can never pronounce correctly. Prestidigitation?
Yeah. So think
Yeah.
like pressed, like presto, like fast,
Mhm.
and then digitation, like digits, like your hand or your fingers. So
Oh.
fast fingers, prestidigitation.
So I look at everyone and I say, "Here's my plan. Hear me out. I could send my illusion over there. Although it cannot make a sound, we could use prestidigitation to make a small auditory noise or even some rumbling potentially." And
This
on the
one can
ground-
do that. This
Mhm.
one can create a noise and holds up his finger as if to snap.
Mhm.
All right, so we do that, and then right when the tentacle comes out, we could get an opening to shoot an electric storm at it.
Does everyone like the plan?
I don't think it's going to work. I'm just going to ready an action to Eldritch Blast the tentacle when it comes out.
Okay.
Well, just in case it makes a difference, Car is going to go ahead and bless the what is it? Up to 3 people. Yeah, he casts bless up to 3 creatures
Mhm.
within range.
Yeah.
So that'll be
What do we get?
who's the one shooting the most lightning again? That's probably Lykar.
Lykar, yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna bless Nox, Robin. Well, he's gonna bless Nox, Robin, and Drake, and then additionally he'll spend a bardic inspiration to inspire Lykar. That's it, Lykar. When that thing shows itself, you zap it good. Make it look like a roast. One of those roast tentacles they sell down by the docks in Granite. You know the ones. Yes.
What does Bless do?
Bless lets you add a D4 to any attack roll or saving throw.
Okay, I just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. And then to Noxiqual, the inspiration, which is a D8.
To Lykar.
Lykar.
Lykar. I meant, yes, Lykar.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Lykar, you have a D8. You can spend it one time and add it on to like any D20 roll, right?
A D8 or a D4?
D8.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You have bardic inspiration. It's a
Yeah.
one-time D8. You can add it on to kind of anything. And then the Nox, Robin, and Drake are under the blessing of Carderock's divine incantation, and that's going to be like an ongoing effect.
Move
Yeah.
me
Up to a minute concentration.
southeast corner.
Who's blessing? I'm curious.
What?
Blessing in the name of who?
In the name of Morpheus, allow your actions to succeed. For by Rodelm's poxy bollocks, this place
Can I
is
refuse a blessing?
dark and gives me the creeps.
Except the mechanical effect, but I refuse the roll.
Well, Card, I don't know exactly what you did to me, but I can say it makes me feel all tingly inside, so I'm sure it's...
I'm sure
Alright,
that's not the
so-
first time he's told you that.
All tingly inside, yes. I'm sure that's my blessing and not your night spent with, oh, what was her name?
Everon!
Yes, Verona or something, yes, of course.
Esper, move me to the... Well, it doesn't matter. All good.
Is this however everyone's going to line up at the back of the wall and then all?
Put me in the corner.
Okay.
Yes, perfect.
So Robin is sending the illusory duplicate of himself to the ledge, and Drake is using prestidigitation to give like
no, he's
rumbles
using
of.
minor illusion to do that.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can actually
okay.
do minor illusion to give all the audio stuff that...
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're using minor illusion to make the sound of
Yeah, so
footsteps
he
or something?
snaps, and with each step the bard takes, there is a what a footstep would sound like
Okay.
That's awesome, yeah.
falling it along.
Well,
So wait,
like,
this illusion is actually an illusion of a bard?
it's
No,
a duplicate of Robin.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Because who wouldn't want two Robins?
I didn't have a way to quickly make a duplicate of Robin that had like a different color shade on it or something.
I see.
So to avoid confusion, we did that, which was another elf.
If it
That
were a
one-
bard, Card could give it a voice.
So what are Lykar and Noxiqual doing?
Ready to action Eldritch Blast. I see a tentacle.
Lykar?
I'm going to get ready for my lightning storm.
Okay. You send the illusory duplicate to there, and I'm trying to think if there's any way this could happen. Yeah, I'm going to have everyone roll perception checks.
Oh no.
And you're all standing back there a ways.
Do we get advantage, maybe?
What's the advantage coming from?
I don't know. Just,
No.
Oh, that's not good.
I got a 6.
I only got 5.
So,
I got a
no,
2.
8. I got a no. Wait, perception because that's
The pit monster has a
11.
25 stealth.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I have a not natural 20, so I guess I still don't
So-
see it. All right.
Here's the thing though. Like, is it invisible? Like, it'll definitely get surprised.
The tentacle swipes up from hiding, perhaps from a direction you weren't quite expecting.
Yep.
Passes straight through the illusion, as if it's trying to pull the thing into the pit. And like, well, we can imagine like an eldritch blast fires at it at just like a split second too late. And so it all results in not really anything happening, though maybe this creature now understands that this is not a real thing.
So it hid, and even when we saw it, we couldn't hit it.
Well, imagine this. Imagine we're in combat right now, and like there's a monster over here, and like you hide behind this wall there.
Yes.
You take your shot against the thing, and
My only thing is, like, if I was ready and it pops out,
mhm,
even though you can hide, it would get advantage on the attack.
mhm.
My ready to action still would attack it.
We also had Lykar doing it too, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, it's up to you. I'm just saying my piece.
What was your perception check?
Mine was a 5. It definitely out-hid me. Never in dispute. That's, yeah.
I'm going to say it just swiped really quickly. Did anyone get higher on perception?
I got a 6.
Yeah, I had a 20. not
There we go. You had a
natural,
20.
Drake had
All
all
right.
of them.
You had a 20.
I had
Did
a
you have
2.
Did you have some kind of ready to attack Carderock?
Not really. I don't really have that much
No?
in the way
Okay.
of range, unfortunately. I
Yeah,
was
the
supposed
thing
to
had a
just...
25 stealth. I think it just happened too fast, and no one was able to react quickly enough.
Sure. Okay. Then, I mean, at this point, we're either leaving the room and coming back later, or like we're going to play this cat and mouse. Can we be its stealth? Because its stealth makes it unattackable, basically, when it attacks us. So
No one
let's-
has even really seen the thing yet. You've only seen like quick swipes from a tentacle.
Well, Drake was at the edge
Drake's
earlier.
the only one who's actually looked down there, and you saw murky water. The surface of the water is about 20 feet down, and you saw something big slithering through the water. Maybe it was a tentacle in the water.
We could just send lightning storm from where we are here, right?
Let's not waste our magic in the hopes that we can hit this thing or not hit it. Unless we're determined, like, let's get out of here.
Card kneels down and looks at Robin and says, "All right then, 1, 2, heave 2, shall we?" And starts pushing the Umber Hulk carcass.
Robin, are you aiding in this?
Noxiqual leaves the room.
Actually, like, I'd help. I'll help. I'm gonna look at him a little strange at first, and then when he sort of looks back, I'm gonna be like, fine, and then start push.
Right.
And heave, ho, and heave.
Lykar,
Oh.
Drake, just watching from where you are.
Yeah. He's trying to...
So Cod, before we push this in, we didn't need anything else from it, right?
I don't think so. I have all I came for.
All right.
The thing starts to fall, and fall is aided by a tentacle that pulls it down into the water, and it lands with a big sploosh.
As it gets pulled out, I'm gonna like look at Cod and be like, "Do you think we've satisfied it? Could we fly over now?"
Well, I was hoping that Lykar would shoot his lightning when we did that, but I suppose I should have told that to him directly.
Oh, that was your plan. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we were just feeding it.
Lykar, what do you think of all this?
I don't think I can hit the water from here
Okay,
where I am.
so Lykar has misgivings. Do you stay where you are?
I think we're going to move to the right a little bit, but I don't think I could hit the water if I wanted to, if it's down 20 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, speaking of staying where we are, Card is going to, as soon as the Umber Hulk carcass disappears, turn and run.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Yeah, I was just about to say
Get
that.
the hell out of Dodge. Yeah.
All right. So everyone gets out of that
Help bring my
chamber. There's a bit of an impasse, and there seems to be some substantial danger in there.
It's not worth giving our lives for that. There's nothing of value there that we know yet. If we need to, we'll come back and deal with it.
I agree. We shouldn't give our lives, but I have to say one thing. The way it just took that Umber Hulk, you have to admit, that was pretty fantastic.
We need to find a safe place to rest, though. I need to recover my spells.
You and me both.
As do I.
I think in the bag of holding, I'm going to put a big meeting table in there and a bunch of chairs. So when we get ready to do something, I can pull it out and we can all sit down. Have the little buttons there so you can talk into them and the person way down there. Because it seems like we overanalyze everything.
I've seen worse.
Yes, what do you think we should do? What was that? Yes, very well.
the cone of silence.
All right. Well,
Let's go.
what's the plan now?
We haven't been to the east. Let's go that way.
Okay. Who is heading that way, or are you just walking in a line? Tell me what the formation's like.
I'll be in the back or in the middle.
Drake will take point.
I was going to say Drake, and I was going to actually nominate Nick's character, Robin, up front.
I'm gonna look at Noxiqual with like slitted eyes, like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna do this, but I'm not gonna like it. There's this. We just fought an Umber Hulk, all right? If there's an Umber Hulk in front of me, I'm running. and then I'll shoot it from behind all of you because it
That's
might-
fine. You are much quicker at running away than we are.
I take pride in that.
I know you do, and that's why you're
This one would not take pride in being able to run away quicker than everybody else.
out of game. Cunning
You
action.
would take pride.
He can do it. He might not take pride in it, but he can do it.
Sad thing is, though, Drake can outrun everybody.
Yeah.
And
What
he just-
about the illusion? What are you doing
I'll have
with that?
that. I guess I'll put that probably in front of us, because
Okay.
if something attacks, I'd want it to attack the illusion, not me.
Okay, so you put the illusion in front. How long's the duration on the illusion?
I think it's 10 minutes. Let me check though. Yeah, it's a
What's the silent image?
10 minute concentration up to 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say you've got a little bit of time left on that. Sickening Radiance is probably
And then every once in a while,
gone by
Drake
now.
will reactivate minor illusion
He
to
cast
keep the
his
footsteps up.
spell before I cast Sickening Radiance.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then
Oh yeah, that's actually a good question, Drake. Are you keeping
your
it-
your silent image. I guess it doesn't make that noise. It silently dissipates.
Wait, what happened?
Oh! Apparently, it is time.
Oh wait, what happened?
More than 10 minutes have passed since those spells were cast.
Go that way. Where'd my illusion go? Out of all of you, it was my favorite.
Keep
All
moving.
right. So, is this essentially the formation you guys are moving in?
I think so. Yeah.
Seems good.
Seems good. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll remember that. And
Put me behind Lykar. We've been attacked from the rear before.
very
We should
well.
probably put Lykar in the center, I would think, right?
That's why I changed
Yep,
it.
okay.
to like that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you head eastwards. I'm still getting the hang of moving this.
Should Drake and I be using stealth potentially? Or-
Yes. All right. So is everybody just moving along as quietly as possible? Is that
Yeah, that's the
is that
plan.
okay? So
Or at least
everyone's
for Drake.
everyone's carefully slinking through. All right. I'm going to clear off some of this darkness here. And actually, I think I found a better way to do this on future maps. So for now, I'm okay. Give me a second here. No, am I not? I guess it's actually on the token layer.
Yeah, I think you.
Okay. I'm getting there.
No.
Yeah.
You're still
Yeah. I'm getting there.
The other
No.
the other one.
The other one.
The one that has the line. Yes. There you go.
All right. There is some sort of cavern type place down there. We'll say Robin and Drake just peek down a little bit. The stone here is unworked, natural rock, asymmetrical and irregular shapes, some stalagmites and stalactites here and there.
Okay.
I won't clear it all out because you kind of just peeked through. But if you'd like to do more, just say the word.
We have 3 options. One we know goes to the bridge.
Is there any stone by Drake's feet? Like small pebbles or rocks?
Sure. Yeah, especially down here, you can find. I'm sure you could
All
find
right,
some
Drake
stone.
wants to pick one up and toss it down the tunnel.
Oh, actually, there is one thing that happened. I should point this out, though. I think everything is okay because you have the 2 elves in front.
Oh, the sleep thing.
Mm-hmm. Toadstool ring. Ah, okay. So actually, we are going to have to do some. Yeah, we're going to have to do some things here. All right. So as you're walking along, as such, and you enter into this circular area, there is a strange effect among some fungi, notably toadstools in this area. A bit of a tingling sensation goes to the 2 elves who suffer no other effect beyond that. Lykar, as well, you are a half-elf, are you not?
I am.
Okay, so it doesn't seem to have any effect on you. Carderock and Noxiqual, however, Make wisdom saving throws.
This is when we enter the room, right?
Just where you are, basically, right there.
Oh, okay. Well, I failed.
Good thing
Oh.
I put some of my stuff into that. Oh. Did you say you got a 1?
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1. I failed.
I rolled in that one as well.
Oh, my.
Wait, do they both fall asleep?
We'll find out.
Noxiqual and Carderock get a glazed look on their faces, and they start moving towards the ring. The ring is inside this circular chamber here.
Okay.
So they are like meandering that way with these glazed, kind of zombified expressions.
I'm gonna sort of like look back and sort of like put my hands up and be like, guys, don't go this way. I don't think it's something that we should be going into at the moment, especially if you are prone to falling asleep.
No, it's fine. We're gonna do
As cards, I'm gonna just like look at Drake, sort of say like what should we do?
Drake is going to slap the closest guy out of the summer.
Who? Wait, which one are you slapping?
I need. Hold on, let me look at the map real quick.
I
It'd be Carderock.
All right, as I see you do that, like I'm still trying to hold Noxiqual back, and I see you do that, I'm just like, I'm not going to slap the captain. I'll slap Cod if you want, but
Yeah.
Drake, you give a nice slap to Carderock, who I believe is wearing a nice helmet there. So, boom.
Okay, his hands are lethal weapons.
And they're still wrapped with the cloth.
Oh, but it still made
You
a
actually
nice.
did
It
damage.
made a nice sound though. You've kind of rattled him a little bit, but he seems to be trying to plod forward. I would like strength contests. So we'll do Card versus
no,
Drake and
I-
Nox versus Robin.
I am.
Hey. It's okay. Noxiqual's not much of a strength guy.
I'm probably worse. I rolled a natural 19. Is that
Well, I got a 16 total.
all right? Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I got a 6. Strength.
What's Lykar doing in all this?
total. It's not natural. Have a 20.
Lykar just watching?
Lykar?
Lykar, well, I was just waiting my turn. Lykar, if anybody keeps on walking, I will try and help assist hold them back.
Okay. So what are the results between Card and Drake?
Drake got a 6 on this.
All right, so Card wins. What about Nox and Robin?
I actually won.
Okay, so Robin is holding Noxiqual back, and Card's about to just like plow right through Drake. Go ahead, Lykar, make a strength contest with Carderock.
Strength is my strong suit, so
As it should be for sure.
I got a 10. I got -1.
Cast a spell called Fist.
I just want to let it be known that me holding back Noxiqual is like, you know, in the movie where like your like feet are like sliding across the ground as you're put. That's basically me right now.
No.
Like holding him back.
Carderock's not that strong.
Carderock, strength check against Lykar.
Oh, another one. That's going to be an 18.
All right. Carderock plows his way through into the toadstool ring.
Ooh, this
Drake's
is
going to
Drake!
strike him.
Drake, Lykar, do something. I've got Noxiqual.
Drake, you're actually full on
I'm
attacking
going to
him.
do a non-lethal attack. I needed to get a hit.
All right, make an attack roll.
Don't forget my 13.
Natural 20.
You have struck your ally with the critical hit.
And then I'm using Stunning Strike.
Wait, are you using like your blade?
Are they
No.
zombified, or are they like able to use all of their powers?
They are incapacitated currently. They are
So-
charmed and incapacitated.
Hmm.
All right,
Drake,
go ahead
I told
and
you
roll
something.
your
I-
critical hit
I did-
damage.
I didn't say it.
No, I'm not doing it to do damage. I was just trying to get a hit on to land a Stunning Strike.
Okay. Make a Constitution save, Carderock, against the DC of Drake.
Did somebody say natural 20 party?
You're just rolling so good when you need to get hit.
Yeah.
Actually, I've already
forget you
rolled a
have
couple natural
advantage.
20s tonight too. We're all rolling
All
hot.
right. Seeing that didn't work.
You haven't used your advantage roll yet.
No. Well, inspiration wouldn't help me there.
No, but you should have when you rolled the one.
Oh. Very, very true. I need to remember that. Very.
Remember your coin. All right.
Drake,
So,
stop
so
attacking.
what happened there? Carderock powered through the stun as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Carderock, make a Wisdom saving throw now that you're in the Toadstool ring.
Lovely. Okay.
And now he's gonna roll low. Watch.
Nope. I rolled a 19.
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Well
wait,
rolled.
That's good. Actually, that's a good. Yeah. I wanted a high roll there, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. You actually break through the charm.
Oh.
You have regained control of yourself.
Do I notice? Do we all notice that he's like sort of back to himself?
Well, it's probably apparent, I would imagine.
Carderock Hawkness. I cannot hold Noxiqual much longer. really hard.
Hold him.
It's
Oh,
not really
why are you trying to
very
hold?
hard.
Why would you be trying to hold your what? What is going on? I do not know. Where are we? Why is this room so loud? Why is my helmet ringing? This room is too loud. It hurts.
In panting
Those
voices.
Toadstool.
Get hold of yourself, man.
Drake's going to grab the helmet, pull him the look, and the look at him. Card and the look at him. Stop the captain.
I will end you, boy. Cease this at once. Oh, Cap. Noxiqual. Oh.
The captain that is much stronger than I. Please.
I don't
So
think I'm
you all
stronger than
You,
the
man.
brilliant time.
make a joint effort and keep Noxiqual from wandering into the Toadstool ring. Short while later, the charm runs its natural course, and Noxiqual, you've regained your senses.
All right. Well, that was weird.
Wait, can I sort of like fall over on him like when the pushing stops?
Can I ask what's your strength? You keep saying that
I
you're
have a 9. I have -1.
Yeah, I have a 9 too.
Oh, you have a 9 also? Oh,
Yeah, I have a
Whoa.
9.
I thought you were like
That the
11.
whole time.
Oh, I thought you were like 11. Okay,
No.
so we're equal. Oh, I see.
You had that.
Wow, a lot of us are weak. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Well, we're a
well,
casting party.
strength and wisdom are not necessarily the strong points of this party.
Yeah.
All right. Well, those of you, I guess it's the 2 elves here that are within the Toadstool ring. You all get the sensation or the impression that the Fey enchantment is gone, or at least it's gone for now. If anyone is interested, you can make a knowledge check of Arcana, and that could give you some details about this.
Yeah, Drake.
I can do
I
it.
just got another natural 20.
That would do it.
Say,
Oh, I got a really high thing.
these mushrooms. I know these. These are quite some mushrooms indeed. Yes, they are.
This one
Very,
would like to ask the bard to be quiet for a minute while this
Yeah.
gets played.
I got a 22 by the way.
I got a 2.
Yeah, this is why Drake. This one would like the bard to be quiet for a minute.
All right, so I believe Drake and Robin both are quite familiar with this now. Yes, it is indeed a Toadstool ring. It's going to take a day for this Fey magic to recover itself. So in the meantime, you should all be safe to walk through here.
Could I
It's
potentially harvest it?
Question. Now, if we were to burn the toadstools, would the magic reset still?
Mm-hmm. So you ask you raise a good point there. It is possible to destroy the toadstool. However, that will activate the latent power inside of it if you do so.
Ah,
Is it possible to harvest these things? Though I could potentially make them into like some kind of poison or something. I don't know in the future.
The toadstools themselves are not particularly poisonous. It might give someone a bad bellyache in a case of the runs.
Could I use it in some like magical way, like maybe like to coat?
It might be good at, it might be better more served as like a magical component, an alchemical reagent. So if you'd like to If you'd like to harvest a couple, you can. But if you start picking a bunch of them, you're gonna kind of activate the thing on yourself.
Well,
and now I might have actually slightly done this this thing incorrectly. Elves can be charmed. You just can't be magically put to sleep.
yes,
Is
half
that
elves.
correct?
Yeah, half elves cannot be magically put to sleep. Yeah, and then we have and then a half elf also has advantage on being charmed.
Ah, you have advantage on being charmed. Okay, so I guess technically all of you should have rolled that initial check, but there was no risk for the elves to fall into the magic slumber that can last up to decades.
Yeah. So yeah, we
So we would eventually have, the elves at least would have eventually.
Yeah, in the long run, there would have been no harm, though getting kind of enchanted and tranced out for a bit could be bad, especially with whatever other enemies lurking around this place.
So as for my harvesting question, being a half elf, would I be safe to harvest this without having any negative effects?
Yeah, so just to clarify, this charm thing where it entrances you and draws you in, that could potentially affect the elves. But the falling asleep for years, that is not going to work on you because magic slumber doesn't affect elves and half elves.
So it actually has 2 effects. I see. That makes sense.
Yeah, it wants to lull people into a long, fey enchanted sleep. And one way of getting people into the ring is it enchants them to lure them in, as you saw what happened there with Noxiqual and Carderock. So, doing some serious damage to these toadstools is going to activate the thing on yourself. But if you want to pick a few of them, you think you should be fine to do that.
Yeah, I'll take a few.
Okay, so yeah, just mark it down, fey toadstools.
How many did I get?
Roll a d4 plus 1.
D4 plus 1. Do I add anything to it or just straight roll?
Just that.
That's a 3.
Very well.
All right, we need to keep moving. There's still enemies abound. And they know this place better than we do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every once in a while you do still hear like a little grumble or snarl, an echo of some monster thing lurking about in this general vicinity. The 2 scouts went ahead, and they got a bit of a peek down here. They're telling you it's more of a natural cavern there.
I still want to toss a stone down that direction just to see what type of reaction comes back.
Okay.
Giving away our presence?
No, he's going to kind of like skip it just to see if anything reacts to the falling stone.
Mm-hmm. All right, you take a stone, you toss it down here into this cavern. There's no immediate effect, no noises, or nothing otherwise catches your attention.
Okay, then he's going to keep moving forward and scouting.
As I see him do that, though, like I'm sort of like creaking myself, like with the noise from the pebble. Like as a rogue, I never like making noise.
Well, if somebody wants to scout ahead, I can make them invisible.
This one will scout ahead.
Why don't we save that spell? I think it might be better put to use if they just simply scout.
No.
They'll become visible.
No, Noxiqual, listen to me, Lykar. Please make me invisible.
Lykar, sure. You listen to him. Mm-hmm.
I've never let you down before.
Oh, the lies that come from that tongue.
Yeah, let me get the big meeting table out. We'll talk about it.
Let's head to the south. I want to know what's down there. I don't want to leave anything behind us.
Drake's going to real quickly, just move to the corner and take a look up just to see where that tunnel leads before darting back.
I'm also
to the northeast, or
he's
down?
going to go to the L. To the corner, and then
right up to there.
No, right where it turns, and then peek around just to kind of see.
Yeah, okay. You peer out through this corridor here. There is this larger chamber that you had seen from the other side.
Okay. Once he realizes it's the larger chamber, he's going to just go back and report it.
Curved. Well, we might call that a balcony. Yeah, we'll call it a balcony. It's up about 20 feet off of the ground. basically the same height as this bridge. You can probably see all the way down here. Yep.
What's the lighting?
It looks like it
then?
curves around back through there, and there's this kind of offshoot area that's rough in shape.
Okay. He's gonna then move back to the main group to report what he just saw.
Mm-hmm. And you asked about the lighting. Just like all the rest of the maze, it's dim light, and most of the light comes from patches of phosphorescent fungi.
Gotcha.
Okay.
There's bits of mushrooms and moldies and slimes all over the place.
Did Drake see any creatures or anything in the big chamber from where he was at?
That is a great question. I think you did see some things, actually.
Do you need me to roll a perception check?
You can roll it, though. I think there's something you see. Yeah, you do see something. You see two pairs of eye stalks peering out from this opening here. They have green worm or slug-like heads, some tendril or tentacle things coming off near their mouths, and these bulbous eye stalks.
Would Drake know what that is? Or
Make a nature check.
okay. Well, I do have proficiency, which will help. Unnatural 20.
These are Carrion Crawlers. There are two of them that you can see right there. Worm-like creatures, grotesque things. They slink about through dungeons and crypts, eating carcasses. They have a paralyzing poison that's secreted by those tentacles.
Okay. Does Drake see
They
any?
are sometimes used as guards or trained, but they're fairly beast-like.
Okay. Did Drake see anything else, or just those two?
Go ahead and make your perception check.
24.
You didn't see anything else, but you heard other things. You hear those needle blights shuffling about, moving around. They're not on the bridge, but they're in some area up here beyond the bridge. Don't mind those minis. I just put them there just to remember that they exist. You also hear gentle flutters as if the wings of a moth.
Okay.
You think that Fey thing is spying on you all.
The floater in the wings. Does Drake have an idea on which direction it's coming from?
Yeah, nearby, straight ahead.
Okay. All right. Drake's going to back up at this point and report back to the group. He's going to tell them about the two. I just named blanked on those creatures.
Carrion Crawlers.
The Carrion Crawlers further down in the giant chamber. Hearing the needle blights up and over the bridge somewhere, and fluttering wings. Something spying on us.
Ah, yes, Carrion Crawlers. I have heard tell of those. Those are, what kind of knowledge check would that be? Would that be nature or?
It is
Drake's going to then just drop down the nature as soon as he hears Card start speaking.
Yes, those things always crawling for carrion. Yes, there's a song about them. You know, it goes something along the lines of Carrion Crawlers, crawling for their carrion trawlers, for they fish. Yes, they fish. They fish within the caves. I rolled a 4. They fish
Just
within
going
the
to start
caves.
walking away down towards the southern cave.
This is why they're also known as cave fishers.
I think that Card's going to be left by himself talking.
Oh no, I'm listening. I'm there, sort of just like really intently listening, sort of like nodding, like I know that he's like completely like talking out of his ass right now, but I'm just like
Well
then.
Tarry here, we shall not save some of the treasure and glory for me.
Come along and close your mouth.
Which way are we going?
No. Well, one of those things, yes. The other, no.
Drake, are you heading into this cave down here?
Yeah, he's going slowly, kind of going up towards where it starts curving, and then trying to peek around to get an idea what he's looking at.
Okay. Is anyone else heading that way?
I'm gonna sort of pat Card on the back and say, all right, Card. Let's I enjoyed the story, but I believe we should push forward.
Oh, he's definitely already moving by now, yeah. As soon as
Okay.
I tell them both to keep their mouths shut because we want to be stealthy, and we can't do that if you're talking. Like, normally he'll let you gab, but now is the time for silence.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And I'm not gonna make a noise.
Also
when
out of
being
game.
stealthy.
I apologize for being rude. It's just, in character, it's like.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I think
it's all
great.
good.
No, I think it's great. No,
Oh yeah, no, you're definitely playing your character really well.
Just wanted to point that out. It was
yeah.
character, not me.
Does Drake see anything?
Seems to wrap around. I think. Yep. Okay. The cave is wrapping around, and it's natural unworked stone.
it'd be strange if the cave were worked stone.
Drake's gonna let out this not a grunt, but more of a sigh at all the hidey holes that he can see, meaning they're kind of giving an impression that he doesn't like it. Too many places for something to hide. For everyone listening behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean
He's looking, but he's giving a sigh as
you don't trust it?
He doesn't trust it a lot. He's going to do a more detailed look, try to spot anything possibly hiding.
Okay, make a perception check.
All right. Ooh, not a good one. That is going to be a 9.
Oh boy.
There's a couple of bats chirping to themselves up on the ceiling.
All right, Drake's going to move to that pillar that's really close to the center.
Yes, it's a large stalagmite.
Okay, he's going to move there.
You can get some cover behind it.
Yeah, and that's what he's doing. He's going to just start slowly advancing. Does he see anything now?
Nothing yet. What about the rest of the party? Are you waiting for him to scout it out?
I would like to at least get down to the bottom of those steps.
Sounds good to everybody?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll watch behind us though. Actively watch behind us, Esper, to make sure that we're not being followed.
I'll actually.
Oh, you're pretty sure you're being followed.
Exactly. So if I can see it, then I will attack it.
Esper, I'll also move to the stealthily move down to the not to the the other side, so bottom part. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Sort of hiding behind there.
All right. So Drake, it sounds like you're just going to start looking around this place as.
Yeah, he's going to do another scan, trying to see if anything shifted while he moved.
Can I also help with that since I'm down here? Or
Always trying to stay behind. Trying to keep as much cover as he moves forward.
And here's where the monsters attack.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bum, 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 bum,
Oh,
bum,
I need to
bum, bum.
Good point.
do you you know everyone? I can swear that I'm hearing this ominous music right now. Cod, is that you?
Guys, we're about to get into a fight. The music just changed.
Yeah, it just went from generic cave ambience to like na na.
I just watched for probably the 4th or 5th time today the 1977 Rankin and Bass Hobbit, and I'm convinced that from now on, any sudden monster attack should always be accompanied by some like funky disco synthy stuff.
I love that.
Esper, could I also move up to the other side of that stalagmite, possibly? No, like the
one that Drake said.
Yeah, the one that's right. Like well, down a little bit just so I'm more in cover. Sort of like where he's at, just like on the other side. Yeah, like right there.
Drake's gonna take a look at that kind of side cave up on the right.
To there.
Yeah.
Can we move up a little bit? Our dudes. I mean, this is 10 feet per square, so we're pretty far away from them.
Oh, you guys might not want to move up that far.
Not that far.
Yeah,
But,
just in case. Sort of
like
like where I was before.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So do I see anything in this part of the cave?
You don't, though Drake is seeing something. When Drake goes over to this side cave or perhaps den.
Don't say den.
You see a gloopy, blacky slime thing, and it starts flowing in your direction.
Drake shadow steps. Fuck out of there.
Let's use some initiative. Should we just keep the same initiative count that we've been using, or should we roll up a new?
Let's do a new one.
Do a new roll? Okay, I'm for that.
New session, new Rinish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's roll it up.
Also, Esper, you wanted to use this since what was
Yes.
that?
Yes. That's all I'm gonna say is yes.
Since
know you
Dirge Tor at the very minimum,
Or that was it.
not earlier.
This is actually probably the lowest I've gotten for a while.
19 on the initiative roll.
I'm looking at a
I got a 12.
13 on initiative for card.
Destroy us though, probably. Well,
I got super low. I got 12.
holy shit.
Yeah, I rolled a 7. I only get +5. Well, only
Plus 5 is a lot.
Yeah, I know it's a lot.
Yeah, Drake has a +5 as well. So that's
Usually I get like a +8.
oh, nicely done. Not more.
Who's got the highest?
Oh no! Usually get a plus this, a plus that. Card gets nothing.
Well, actually no. Usually, so if I do a skill that that I have expertise in, I'll get +11 to the roll.
Who's got the highest
I don't know
initiative?
what you need. I have a 22.
22 Nox. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I
Followed
got
by
the-
19 Drake.
Okay. Next.
That would be 14 Lykar.
14, yeah.
Okay.
And then card with 13.
Okay.
And then I have a 12. So the rogue
Rogue's at a 12.
goes last.
That's good. That means that people will be next to it for sneak attack, maybe.
Yeah, no one really rolled low there. All right. Let's put a mini down. Yes. Okay.
Everyone, something has changed. I feel that something is about to happen, almost as though an initiative has occurred.
Oh my god, is there an elf saying there's change in the air? I can feel it in the
The cosmic
there
forces.
is a glooping black slime that is starting to flow towards the direction of movement, as in the elf.
perhaps describe it as a pudding of some sort.
Black slime seems good to me. Nox,
I have no idea what
actually, I'm really not sure what. Yeah, what does Drake do upon seeing it?
He shadow steps the fuck out of there.
Okay, so I'll just describe that as Nox. You see Drake having some kind of startled reaction. What do you do?
Noxiqual readies a Eldritch Blast to see. He's expecting an attack.
Okay,
So
so Drake, you can go up to like 60 feet to anywhere you see, as long as you go shadow to shadow.
Yeah, well, technically, as long as it's in dim light.
Yep.
So pretty much this entire room is all.
unless there's magic light sources from somewhere we can't see, yeah.
Yeah, so just put him 60 feet back.
Okay.
When I see
You
that,
slip
and
your
then
shadows back to there.
Yeah, and then he's going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Lykar.
While speaking out, black slime. Black slime.
All right. Well, I think for the moment, I'm not really going to do anything because it's way over there. But I am going to keep an eye out behind us because if we know we're being followed, that kind of irritates me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to kind of watch to the north a little bit.
Okay.
Just keep an eye out.
Go ahead and make a perception check since you're spinning that as your action on your turn.
Okay. Oh, 18.
You hear a faint fluttering of wings coming from where this area up here. You think something's creeping along behind you.
Okay. I'm going to... Who is to the left of me? Is that
Noxiqual.
Nox?
Yeah.
I'm going to tap him, and I'm going to point up there and be like, shh.
I
Something's
nod
coming.
back to him, and I make a motion like a throwing motion.
Okay. And there is actually going to be an attack now from this hidden foe. Indeed.
I do have readied action for after the attack resolves.
Yep. That you do. Okay.
But
That.
and an attack away.
This is a small bow being shot. Bling! And it is a critical hit.
At
Noxiqual.
okay.
Are you
guess
wearing
what?
adamantine armor?
I am wearing adamantine armor.
Adamantine. Okay, so it is
First time I've gone to use that.
Nice.
There's a guy in my home campaign that he's had it for I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months, and it has come up like 4 different times, and it always was one of those, oh my god, wait. It was always this like really intense moment. A little bow is not so intense though.
Yeah.
You take a mere 7 piercing damage.
I will take that off my temporary hit points.
You feel a mind-boggling sensation running through your head. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Do I see the target, the person who shot me?
Yep, she's gonna appear.
Okay. Looks like I'm probably gonna fail it. I only got a 6.
Indeed.
These wisdom saving throws are wrecking us.
I mean,
no. Why does it not take that? Huh,
see what it
weird.
does. It could be damage. It could be something else.
You are suffering from a terrible confusion effect now.
Okay. Can I get my readied action off, or how does that work?
I don't think so, but I'll double check because I'm just going to read it's just like the confusion spell.
Okay. Let's take a look at it.
Okay. It's a D10 of random effects.
You roll back up.
I'm getting to it. Okay. Sorry, can't take reaction, so no, there's that. So no ready thing going off. At the start of your turn, you roll a D10, and that determines your behavior. There's 4 different things that could possibly happen. So we'll remember that when it gets back to you. So you are shot. The creature comes out of its invisibility then, and she is going to do some flying. Okay, so she's moved 10 already.
That's annoying.
Oh my goodness. That's
Speed of movement.
Yeah, it's going to do there. Okay. So you all see Captain Noxiqual get a befuddled expression across his face, perhaps a bit maddened. It is now Carderock's turn. It happened to you, now it's happening to your captain.
I say, by Sortisa's left breast, and all the little birthmarks thereupon, this place is maddening. Right. Who shot that? Nox, you're all right.
He doesn't look so all right.
Is Cardi able to actually see where this
Full turn
flying
talking.
assailant is.
You saw her flutter on expedient moth wings back up this way.
Yeah. He's gonna go around behind Nox just to make sure that there isn't gonna be any monkey business going on, and maybe just to see if he can also see anything flying away wherever it went.
Are you saying you're heading like that?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. All right. So you've done your movement, and that's like a sloping incline. It's fairly natural rock. You want to do a dash? What do you want to do?
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to take a regular action. Yep.
All right. So there's 15, so that'd be 25 there.
All right.
Yep. Your speed is 30.
Yep.
Okay. So you're in the midst of ascending the slope. Robin.
Oh, it is my turn now. Go look at Drake and be like, Drake, don't just pop up like that. You scared the hell out of me. So then I'm gonna go to the to that other stalagmite.
This one here?
Yeah, if I can get there.
Yep. Okay. 30's there.
All right. Let's see. Just trying to think of what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll use my bonus action to dash, and I'll get to the I won't go up to where Card is, but I'll get to the inside of that little area on the top. I don't know, the concave thing. Yeah, like I'll go to the left of it, like like right there.
Okay.
And then I'll just use my action to I guess just to dodge.
Dodge. Okay. Yeah. All right. You take a defensive protected location. The slime begins flowing out. It's a slow thing, as most oozes are. It's heading this way, and Drake, you can hear it's making some little noises. Some are just like these glooping, bubbling sounds, but there's almost a human-like sound somewhere in there. Yeah, it's a strange, quivery or moany sound. Almost, I don't know. It's hard to put your finger on it. A bit unsettling. Noxiqual, roll. I guess I should do this, right?
Okay. Roll a d10.
Yeah.
Roll a 9 or a 10 for me.
I'm not going to make you roll on your own.
What'd you roll?
You spend your turn babbling to yourself.
So doesn't move or take actions this turn?
Yes.
Yep.
Do I see this happening?
Yes, you do.
I'm chuckling a little bit.
Esper, do I get to make another wisdom saving throw at the end of each turn?
Only after you roleplay out some babbling.
Okay. I'll kill everything. I'm
gonna chuckle a little bit and look at Lykar and be like, could we just maybe we just leave him like this?
Can Drake hear the babbling?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Drake's gonna look back at Rob and go, did the dumb half-elf do something to the captain again? This one wonders.
I'm gonna look back
not called a wisdom saving throw.
That's unfortunately only an 8, so it looks like I'm spending another turn random.
You are still confused.
Yep.
Drake.
Used up all my good rolls early.
Okay. Okay, so that's within movement. Does Drake know what he's looking at?
Well, you can always roll a knowledge check. Gosh. Let's
Well, he knows it's a slime of some sorts.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. What kind of check would that? Maybe a
nature, maybe?
I guess you tell me what kind of knowledge you would like to try.
Well, I have proficiency in nature, so I would want to say nature, but
Go ahead.
I
And
would
roll that.
I would say slime is almost Arcana. I
Mhm.
would say.
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead. I mean, Arcana is things that are obviously beyond the mundane.
Yeah, and I wouldn't think a slime would be a mundane knowledge.
Okay. Go for it.
So I'm going to say Arcana. And
Okay.
that's funny because I'm going to have a -1 on my roll. 14.
Not much of that fancy book learning.
Okay, so he would not have known anything. Okay. All right.
It looks nasty.
All right, but he knows at least it's some sort of slime, right?
Yeah, some ooze thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Seeing Drake thinking, Drake, don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Drake gives Robin the finger. This one does not need to think any longer. He's going to move forward and, I guess, kick it. Would be the best way to say
Just
it.
punt it. Just punt it.
Just try to do 2 quick kicks, and then as soon as those 2 quicks are done, he's going to shadow step back.
Okay.
So should I just roll those 2 attack rolls now?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, they're probably both going to be misses. I got a 14 on the first one and a 15 on the second one.
They're both hits. The
Oh.
thing is just a blob, right? It's so easy to strike it. It's really slow and no real agility to speak of.
Okay, give me a second. I need to grab another D6, so I'll just do both rolls right now.
Do one, just the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
count.
I have
It'll
an
probably,
idea what he's going to do.
yeah, it'll
Yeah.
probably count to do this one at a time.
11.
11?
Yeah, 11 points of damage.
Okay. Okay.
You might be getting grappled.
You strike the creature, and it makes a strange sound, like the voices of people, and you almost see like faces forming inside of this inky blob here. It seems to invigorate having been struck, and it actually grows in size.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Yup.
Oh man,
That's not a black pudding, is
that's
it?
not a black pudding.
Esper has been wanting to use this since he released it.
He has indeed.
Okay, Drake's going to shadow step out of there because it just grew in size from a kick.
It had the opposite effect that you were expecting. This is a strange thing you have now encountered.
Oh, man, I should have taken that nature check.
Go the full 60. Yeah.
Full
Oh my
60.
gosh, Shadow Step is so good.
Yeah.
The monk
Oh.
in my home campaign has that, and it's just mind-blowingly powerful.
Drake,
right.
stop just kicking things.
Once again, Robin gets the bird.
Well, that was an
Yeah.
experiment. Lykar, what do you think?
Drake's actually going to look to Lykar and go, this one does not understand.
Of course he doesn't.
Lykar?
Lykar is he glances at Robin because Robin's like, "Oh, my cat!" And I'm going to. God, I was going to go up and go find that moth thing and kill it because it's irritating me. I think I'm just going to do that. Can I? Is there anything you can do to help? As I'm going up there, I yell back, "Don't let the black thing eat Nox."
He's gonna like have wide eyes and be like,
Lykar, there's your movement speed. You still have your action. You hear the fluttering wing beats rapidly heading to your left hand way up there, left hand side.
I think I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to go invisible.
Okay. Lykar has cloaked himself in illusion. He is no longer visible.
Yeah, and that's pretty much all I can do.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I was going to do this earlier. I was going to cast invisibility and wait behind, but if
Okay.
nothing else happens, this thing is going to die.
Let me check something here. Okay, there was 20. Okay, well, you see it heading up these stairs. Maybe. I guess no one really has a good view of it. Maybe Carderock. Carderock, you catch a glimpse of it fluttering up towards those stairs. Let's move it along to Drake. Whoa, sorry, did someone get skipped?
I think Card is next.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Whoa, I just totally skipped a couple people. Sorry about that. Card, it's your turn.
Yes.
Yep.
So can he actually see the flying thing? Yeah.
From where you are, no. Like,
All right.
I'm positioning the screen to kind of show you essentially what Card would be able to see from where he's standing, right? Like, you can kind of see up the rest of the slope and probably most of this chamber, and then there's these stairs going up. You know, it flew that way, and it flies quite quickly.
Yeah, and this room's got the toadstool ring in it, and that didn't go so well last time.
The elves assured you that it will take a day for it to bring back that charm effect, assuming that you don't attack it or anything.
True. Yeah, he will go charging into the room, probably looking maybe towards the right of those paths.
Okay.
Thinking
So
it might have been there. Yeah.
All right. So that will count for 10.
Okay.
So that puts you at 25 there, if that's the direction.
All right.
30 would be there.
Would he have seen it at any point during that?
You see stairs going up, and then it will, just by way of, the structure of things, you wouldn't be able to see much from where you're standing currently. If you got to like the base of the stairs, you could look up the stairwell.
All right. He'll go ahead and take a dash and go to the right.
Okay. Tell me how that's all the way. Yep, all the way. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Carderock is charging out there, armor jingling as he goes. Robin.
Right. So would it be possible for me to help Noxiqual in some way to maybe give him an advantage on his next wisdom saving throw or something?
Do you have anything more specific you can tell me about your aid?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably something arcane. Maybe I could I don't know, maybe speak some words to his in his ears, or even potentially just slap him out of his mind to get him back into give him some help with fighting this, sort of bringing him back to reality in some way, either through arcane or through physical.
Well, it's a total experiment. You have no idea. You go to Noxiqual. You give him a couple smacks and try to get him to his senses while he's sitting there babbling to himself like a madman.
Yeah, I run up to Noxiqual and just start slapping him in the face. Hey, Captain! Come on! You got to get back! And then when I see it's not really doing much, at least on this area, I'm just gonna look at Drake. I'm gonna say, Drake, we could now hear me out. We could just let the pudding eat him, and then we could go away, right? Are we in the same ideas here?
Drake's gonna look at Robin and give him this completely flat look. This one wonders if you never learned your lesson on the boat with the orbs of darkness.
Just gonna sort of put my hands up and be like, fine, I'll stay. All right, I wanna. Would it be possible to sort of, use like the dodge, but like, sort of stand in the way of Noxiqual to maybe like sort of help defend against anything that potentially comes at us?
So you're trying to get Noxiqual to his senses. What you're doing doesn't seem to help. So then you decide, after a bit of banter, that you're just going to try to defend him with your body as a shield, almost, right?
Yeah, just sort of like try my best.
The oozing creature seems to have picked up a little bit of speed from the pain there.
Shoot, I should have
It's
done that.
now about the speed of a person and not a slimy thing.
Look at Drake and say, Drake, I swear to God, if you kick it again.
It flows up to Drake Fell.
Robin just looks a little scared. Just
It's coming for you. It's coming for you. Noxiqual, let's see what we have in store. Okay, I've rolled a 5. What is that? Noxiqual continues to babble to himself.
Marble Lord.
what was that, Captain? Are you coming back to your senses?
Make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn, Noxiqual.
I hope this works. It's a 10.
10 is not enough.
I knew it wouldn't be.
Drake, what do you do?
Drake, sacrifice yourself for the captain and myself. I'll get him out of here. I'll carry him out.
Drake's going to go for a hit on it again. No, I got an idea. So.
Your idea is to kick it again? Did you see what happened to it last time you kicked it?
Unnatural 20.
You easily strike the blob.
Seven points of damage and a stunning strike.
Okay, so interesting thing happens here. As you strike it, it seems to invigorate further from the pain, and its faces start shrieking in a sort of agonized ecstasy, and it splits into 2.
Both of which are
Okay.
Wait, did he kick it again, or what did?
Yeah, he's trying to stun it.
Good.
Give me a second. I got to.
Yeah.
I have to figure things. Okay, there, and then we'll do.
never liked this monster.
I'm just looking at Drake right now, and I'm gonna say, Drake, please just stop thinking and stop doing things.
Start
It's not
running.
working.
Okay.
Drake's going to look at Robin. Then you do something. This one is trying to save everyone.
All right. So this thing has split in 2. It seems to be moving even quicker now. I'm gonna roll cons. Let's see. How would that work? A stun, and it's. I'll just roll it for both of them. Whatever. Con saves. Got a 13 and an 18.
The 18 succeeds.
All right. So the one that's here is stunned. This one is not. Any other bright ideas?
Out of character, I have one, and I'm gonna try not to meta it too much, but I have an idea.
What was that? I think I heard Cod saying something. Drake.
Drake's going
Drake, hold your
to.
ground.
Damn, I don't even know what I can do at this.
I guess I mean I don't want to metagame too much either. It probably would be better to stay there. I can get sneak attack. And we do need to protect Noxiqual.
Yeah,
Like that's
Dre's
like,
going to
that's
turn to the other one and
The attacks seem to be invigorating the creature, not harming it.
we do still need to protect Noxiqual though, unfortunately. Like that's why I stayed there, because it's like I'd be out if Noxiqual was. I'd be like,
how hard would it be for Drake to pick up to put Noxiqual in? No, wait, can I put Noxiqual in the bag of holding?
No, you cannot put a person in a bag of holding.
Okay, there goes that idea.
Yeah.
How hard would it be for him to pick him up?
Pick him up or like move him, like
Pick him up and then
Like
fireman
a fireman's carry him.
okay, so picking him up, that would be pretty hard. But if you just want to like try to like grab him and like drag him with you, I'd give you a DC 15 move it half speed.
could I
Okay.
potentially
DC 15 strength check.
could I potentially assist? I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then that's what I'm going to go for.
Okay, so and then let's see. And then Robin, you said you wanted to assist, right?
Yeah,
So let's see. This would need to be on like Robin's turn, right? So Drake, you are like getting ready to do this, and then on Robin's turn, that's when.
That one will do it.
Yeah. The difficult thing is that you already used your action.
Yeah,
damn.
that's why I'm like I'm trying to think of like if there's a way I can help, because I'm there. Like I know I use my action to dodge, but in light of events, could I?
Well, could I do it as my bonus action?
Like I know I use my action to dodge, but I know that technically all of this is happening at the same time, so I don't know if I could like help instead of doing the dodge.
So let's just wait till we get to Robin's turn, and then the two of you are going to be working together.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Lykar.
We're both
Okay.
on that one, Drake.
Like our curses. Oh, shit. Turns around. I'm gonna run back down. I can make it. I was standing next to Noxiqual before, so I'm assuming I can get next to him again.
Yep.
So I'm going to grab him and I'm going to Dimension Door out.
Ooh. Okay.
And when I grab him and I tell the other two, I said, run.
Okay. Once he sees the Dimension Door, can Drake still use then bonus action a Shadow Step still, or do I need to wait?
You want to wait to get back to you. Kind of plans
Okay.
are changing, but it seems like a good change overall. Where would you like to Dimension Tour? Tell me what your specifications are on that.
I want to go up to the north. I guess I can go 400 feet, but
Oh, actually, quick thing. I don't know if this would be a thing. I'd like for it to still work, but does the Dimension Door have to be a willing target?
Well, I believe it does, but
Would Noxiqual in his charm state be considered willing?
I don't think he's unwilling.
I would say it's fine.
Okay.
He's still an ally of Lykar. He's just kind of
Fair.
confused.
I just wanted to, I want this to work. But
Yeah, I see what you're saying, because the confusion can maybe like make him attack his ally.
Mhm.
I think it seems fine.
Oh, that's fine.
So we're going to go
Okay, what do you got in Lykar? What's the destination?
north. I can't see on the screen to the
Mm-hmm.
circle area.
Okay, you just want to go up to the circle?
Well, I don't want to go like
All right, like such?
really, really far.
Okay, well that you know that location, right? So you know what's there.
Visualize it.
Yep. So all right, so the two of you teleport to there. Well played.
Lykar, take me with you. Drake
Yeah.
can handle himself. I know he can.
You just hear me yell from there, wait till Nox wakes up.
Drake's gonna look at Robin and go, and just shake his head.
I'm just gonna look at him like, there, guys.
Carderock Hawkness. Right. Yeah.
He looks around for a moment. Does he still not see the thing? The flying thing?
He does not currently.
Confustication did bother this foul flying thing. It'll fly off to wherever it is going. If it means to bother me again, I shall see it. He's going to turn around and dash right the way back the way he came.
Okay. You're here with your two allies, one of which is highly confused.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
And he's going to take the full dash to move back the way he came from.
Down?
Yep.
All right. Bold Carderock. Let's see, there's 20, 30. Okay. Card. Robin!
God, is that you? Have you come to save me?
Save you? Save you from what?
That's 2 big oozes that Drake made.
2.
Yeah, there was 1, and then he kicked it, and then it split into 2. It used to be a big one, but now there's 2 smaller ones. And Lykar left me here with them.
By the drafts of Fantak the Reveler, which ones have you been drinking?
All of them.
I kind of look back and I'm like, I think it might have been that thing you did to me a bit ago. I'm still feeling kind of tingly from it.
Oh, great beast born of Inanya's Putani.
Robin, you do have one of these ooze things pretty close to you. What are you doing?
Well, one of them's stunned.
Yeah. So one of them is.
That is true. It is stunned. Okay.
I'm just gonna run away. I'm gonna sort of like run away and look back at Drake and be like, "I'm sure you can handle yourself." Like, I told me to run.
All
Who
right.
am I to listen to the sorcerer that can teleport?
Robin darts. That's just your regular speed, I believe. That was 30 feet.
I'll use a bonus action to sort of actually just hide behind Carderock, just like get behind him and like sort of use him as a shield.
Okay.
And, use my action to sort of put myself in a dodge, like a defensive moveset.
You can dash and then hide. Does that sound good?
Actually that makes more sense since I'm sort of hiding behind.
Yeah, maybe even there is better for hiding some more wall. Yes. Yeah. All right. There are 2 oozes, one of which is stunned. The one continues slurping forwards there, and it strikes at you, Drake, with a pseudopod. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You are struck with a horrible sensation. There's a bit of bludgeoning, but mostly acid.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right. 33 damage.
Ouch.
Oh my god. So much.
Yeah, this is no joke.
You are racked with horrific pain as the acid slime slams its body into you. Noxiqual. Roll it. I'm going to roll your d10.
Oh, please don't attack.
Let's hope you're not attacking dear Lykar. All right.
No.
On the table. Oh my.
What'd you get?
It fell on the floor. I'm rolling again.
Oh.
Okay. 6. More babbling, is it? More babbling.
And
a wisdom saving throw.
does a 16 make it?
Oh, okay.
I believe it does. Success. You have regained volition. All right.
Well, that was boring.
Noxiqual, are you back?
Drake is okay. So this is, I don't know if what he would do from that type of low is would drop to a knee from that taking that much amount of damage, but then get right back up. I wouldn't know if that would count as with movement. I'm just trying to add flair.
No.
Okay,
no, that's fine. I mean, just for like aesthetic purpose,
literally
right? Storytelling,
because that like took more than half his remaining health.
Oof.
Wait, did you also have your 13 temporary hit points?
Yeah.
Wow.
I took a hit earlier that dropped 8 of it.
Oh, you guys did get hit, yeah.
I have 28 hit points. That's less than my total health.
All right, enough of that. What
Yeah,
are
so
you
he's going to get up and just shadow step out.
Smart.
Full 60 feet.
Okay.
So he should be in that.
Probably like as far as you can see there.
Okay, well, at least he's on top of there.
Yeah, that's quite
He's going to
good.
have his hand on the where he got hit. He's going to look, see Noxiqual. Is the captain back to normal? This one wonders.
Damn archer got me with one of her bows.
This one is God, and this one recommends we retreat.
Yes, let's fall back. But that archer's head is mine when I see her next.
This one agrees. And then he is going to use his movement speed to start getting the heck out of there.
To the west?
Yeah. I think we're all retreating out. Is that the initial plan? 45, yes. So right there. That's good.
Lykar.
Nox, are you okay?
I've been better, but yes, I should be fine. Just can't take any more of those mind-affecting whatevers. I want to kill it if I see it, but I can't see it, so I can't kill it.
It's on my
gosh,
list
I'm
of
talking
things.
like Kivish now.
We could use Kivish right about now.
Or giant elk, guys. Giant elk would be useful.
Wisdom saves for days, and wisdom abilities
Nick, you
for
just got
days.
quiet again.
Well, since everybody's here, I basically was saying, what are we doing? We retreating? We going north?
I would suggest
What kind of check would it be to recognize some information about these oozes based on the frantic description that Robin gave me?
I would go Arcana.
All right, let's hope Jack of all trades is useful on this one. And well, okay, so 16.
You are uncertain of this rare creature, a strange oddity from the far corners, far below the world even. Surely it has some origin beyond the ken of your standard purview of knowledge. But it seems clear that striking these creatures in an orthodox fashion only fuels them further.
Robin,
yes.
hold my cittern. I have an idea.
Wait, hold your what? Sorry.
Cittern, like a bigger mandolin.
Oh, gotcha. I was okay. I'm gonna take it from you.
We're falling back. Everyone back to the entrance.
I'm gonna say I'm not a very good at this kind of thing, but I can try if you want. I don't know what it's going to do though.
Are we still in initiative order?
Technically, it's Lykar's turn, and I think you're invisible as well.
No,
No, I cast Dimension Door.
Oh, yes, that does take you out of invisibility. Yeah, okay.
So I was asking, what are we doing? Are we retreating? Are we going north? Because we need to go.
Noxiqual gave his answer.
Or do you want me to get out the meeting?
Noxiqual wanted to retreat.
Yeah, and Drake's retreating as well.
All right, so we're retreating. So to the left. Is that the way we...
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the way.
All right, I'll let you get your move speed. All the talking is probably enough to suffice in action. Okay, Carderock.
Oh boy.
Holding your instrument, looking at you very strangely right now.
We'll wait for those things here. When they show up, I want you to run. And then we'll meet back at the place we stopped to rest last. If I make it back, that'll be nice.
I can definitely run away very quickly. Especially when Noxiqual gives the order.
Yeah, so I think I'm just Assuming the oozes are actually moving this way, I'm just gonna hold here.
Okay.
Although I am ready in action to cast a spell.
Okay. To ready a spell, you cast it into your hand, and then you use your reaction to release it upon whatever trigger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, which spell do you cast?
He is going to cast Cure Wounds at a 3rd level slot onto his hands.
Okay. Okay, card. Robin.
All right. So holding his instrument, I'm just gonna sort of look at Noxiqual and be like,
That sounds
yeah. I was gonna look at Noxiqual and say, is it okay that we're just leaving card here?
Squall already gave his order. Like, I don't know what you keep asking him over and over. Are you sure? It's like Noxiqual is already moving. I can't move physically because it's not my turn. Noxiqual would have already been headed out.
That's right. Yeah. I will.
Robin?
I suppose I will retreat as well. Yeah. I'll get as far as I can with a bonus action for dash.
Yay, map tools for being good.
Well,
Okay.
actually, maybe not that far. I'll go back a little, one step back. And then I'll just do a dodge, get a dodge for my action prepared, just in
Okay.
case.
Dodge, right?
Dodge. Yeah.
All right. The slimy things, they do a bit of moving, but they do not come out of this cave. So they're down here somewhere. They stay down in their cave.
No, that's interesting.
All right. Noxiqual, you're moving.
I would move back towards the entrance.
Dash.
I need a place to rest, and like honestly, we haven't been able to find that here. So I think falling back, resting, coming back would be good.
Mhm.
Esper is designed this well.
Mhm. All right. So the party goes into a retreat, it seems. Carderock, I think he's kind of like holding here bravely, but the creature does not. They don't come out of this cave. Are you going down in there after them, or do you want to stay up here with your party and maybe put the heal on Drake?
Robin definitely
It's
wants to
pursue
go.
the
technically
monster.
Drake's turn. It's Drake's turn.
Yeah, it is.
Well, the creatures are staying down here in the cave. They're not pursuing you all. They seem to favor this place down here.
Are we like kind of out? Are we kind of like out of
Moth
initiative
Lady
order?
is who knows where she is and what she's doing.
Right.
So if Card's not pursuing monsters, then it's just going to be your party together back in this exploration mode.
He's gonna run down there just to test his harebrained theory.
Okay.
This
All
is
right.
a matter of something that intrigues him at this point.
I just want to say, like, as we're like all running and retreating, and I sort of like look back and see Card doing this, I'm just gonna look at Noxiqual while we're running away and like this like fearful face, like I don't want Card to die.
Card heard my order. He chose to.
Oh dear. Card,
Can't follow orders.
roll the healing for your spell.
All right.
Oh, no.
He is going to heal them to the tune of 20.
Okay. The inky creature sizzles and pops and fizzles, and parts of it seems to erode away.
By
That-
Morpheus, in my wildest dreams, I have not dreamed a dream that you have dreamt so dreamfully. This, I say, it worked. I'm a genius or a madman.
Here's where he gets pseudopod.
Allowed to see it. What shall I tell them? Oh, my illness, grant me your light. See what I say, so that they know the true depth of my heroics, or my depravity, whichever one it is.
Oh god, that's
You
pure
gotta-
gold.
Can you hear this?
oh,
Like,
man.
that's great.
Yeah. So is the party just retreating, or are you waiting for Carderock?
Drake's gonna wait.
So
Surprisingly.
we get back to the entrance, and that's where we stop. Like honestly, that's my plan.
Okay, so
Like
everyone's kind of like over there.
Yep.
All right.
that's
Oh, brave Carderock. You have two moaning, agonizing, ecstatic black slimes that make pseudopod slams. Let me get to the stat block. There we are.
I hope you change.
Oh
no.
no.
Oh no.
Well, there's a critical hit.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
Oh gosh. And the other one is a 19 to hit.
Okay. All right.
Is that also a hit?
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
Oh.
card.
I think we just lost
We
card.
hardly knew the card. We hardly knew the.
That's hit point.
Oh god, this is
I
gonna
took
hurt.
30.
Yeah, he took 30 without a critical.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's
I'm-
nice
I'm
knowing
like-
card as long as
I'm
you like.
sweating. I'm sweating already. Oh my gosh.
Man.
I feel the perspiration.
Blood.
Hey, at least we have
Okay.
his instrument as a remembrance.
So
All right.
you saw it.
That's a lot of dice.
It sounds like a lot.
And this isn't all of it.
Just
Oh.
remember, everyone, characters are like tissue paper. Once you get done with one, you pull another out of the box.
Mhm.
Okay. 12, 15, 16, 17,
Everyone in chat's like blood. 40,
43.
I mean, that could have been me, so I'm glad that it wasn't, thanks to Lykar, but
Wait, and we
The
hope-
critical hit does 51 damage.
Okay.
you still
The
have hope,
critical
right?
hit.
Okay.
Oh wait, oh there's another one?
yep.
That was the first one. That was the critical hit.
Wait, you said it was,
Carderock, are
you
you
said-
still standing?
yeah, you said it was a what? It was the other hit?
19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That just barely misses.
Wait, you have a 20 AC?
No. Oh, that equals. Never mind. Nope.
Okay.
All right.
You have 19 AC?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Never mind.
Okay.
Woo!
Well,
You're
give
still
it
standing
3
though?
seconds.
Oh yeah.
But after this, you might not be.
Yeah. I'm
15,
sure you have a lot of hit points. Like, I would survive a 51.
How many hit
33.
Ooh, that's 80 some.
Well, that wasn't smart.
Are you unconscious?
Is there a save against this, by the way?
It hit you. It did the damage.
I know. Is there a save? Is it like elemental damage?
It's just acid.
It's just it. That's its damage. Yeah. Most of it's acid.
Just-
Oh, Carderock.
I'm just looking
that,
for.
that drops you, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so on your turn, make a death saving throw.
Now, can you have advantage on those?
Yes. Why
Oh,
not?
Quick thing. Are we
Yeah,
like
your inspiration, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
wait, could he have used the inspiration to like maybe like lower the attack roll on one of the
He's
monsters?
going for a 20.
No, but he can use it on the death save though. Go ahead. Roll to take the higher.
Well. Greetings, Cthulhu.
That's
Oh! You recover
Wait, was that, a
one
natural
hit
20?
point.
Was that a natural 20? I
Yep.
can see that.
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing.
So here's the problem.
Dude,
You're on
there's
the
like
ground.
nat 20s all over the place tonight.
And ones.
All right, so you have one hit point. You're lying on the ground in horrendous pain with like your like acid boiling at your skin. What do you do?
All right. So, to disengage, I would
Mhm.
have to use half my movement to stand up.
Use half your speed to stand, and
Okay.
disengage is action.
Then
Mhm.
disengage takes me 15 feet away, and then can I still dash or no?
Disengage is your action.
Oh, okay.
So
All
you'd
right.
spend half your speed to stand. You'd have half remaining, and you disengage as your action.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you stand and then just move and provoke, and then you'd have your action for a dash.
They'll still
But
catch.
if any one of those hits you,
Wait. I have a quick question, Esper. Sorry to
Yeah.
break the thing. Would we be like, as we were going away, would we have heard like Carderock screaming?
Probably. Well,
I would imagine so.
Okay. I'm asking because if
you take enough acid damage to drop you down, you're probably going to be shrieking in agony. I would imagine.
When I start hearing that, I'm jetting back actually to go help him. Like I'm gonna sort of like give I'll give like Noxiqual the instrument and tell him to keep this safe, and I'm gonna jet back.
Noxiqual drops on the ground.
And I'm gonna I'm gonna use a I'm going back to help.
Carderock, what do you do?
Yeah, no, he's gonna disengage. There's no way he's gonna actually try and provoke an attack of opportunity.
All right, so you get 15. Okay, Robin.
All right.
Your turn.
Let me think. Can I see him from this? I'm guessing not.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you've got
sort
the
of-
slope going down into the cave.
I'm gonna go up until I can see. Like where can I see him at? Yeah.
Yeah, you get to this. Yeah, you get there. You've moved 25 of your speed.
I'm gonna get.
You see him heading this way in a ragged shape.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna get up there. See Card just like dead. I'm gonna have this grim look on my face and be like, "Card, get out of here right now. I'm going to cast an illusion, and I'm going to cast my silent image, and I'm gonna put it sort of. I guess. Wait. Will it be cards after my turn, or will it be the oozes?
The oozes.
Okay, I'm gonna put my illusion, make it go basically right in front of Card, like all the way up there, so that they will potentially attack it instead of Card. And then I will. I'm gonna ready. Let me think what I could ready. I guess from here. Let me think. Yeah, actually, I guess after doing that and seeing Card, I'm gonna say I'll meet you at the corner, all right? And then I'm gonna go back to the around the corner.
Okay.
And then I'll use my I guess that was my action. Oh,
Yeah.
I can use my bonus action actually. I'll use my bonus action to take the hide action.
Okay. Well, it was a nice thought. As the oozes with no eyes to see any illusion.
That's true.
Slurp right.
Illusion. You didn't create a sound.
I didn't.
Silent image.
If I would, well, I can. Can I use it to make a sound? Because I probably would have.
I don't think silent image makes a sound.
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh dear.
I tried.
It was a good thought.
Oh wait, hold on. So for an attack of opportunity, can I use any of my special stuff on it?
For an attack of opportunity, can you use
Like a class feature?
well, I mean, if it's an attack or like can you be more specific?
So remember my sword grants me magical reach. So when they come within 10 feet of me, I could opportunity attack. Could I then use a blade flourish to push them further away? Because it's a what's it called? A lunging flourish or a mobile flourish, I think.
Can I interject for a
Well,
second?
I don't think you can make an attack of opportunity for them entering your reach. It's for leaving the reach.
So because of my my fighting style of tunnel fighter, yes, I can. Because that basically
Okay. Tunnel fighter.
like they did in 3.5.
Okay. I have heard of this tunnel fighter. Okay. So let me look at the bard thing. Blade flourish.
Yes, this is it would be a mobile flourish.
Blade flourish. Whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So it is not the attack action on your turn. Yeah. So it would be just a regular attack.
Right.
Esper, can I interject for a second?
Yeah.
After Robin ran off, I kind of look at Lykar and Drake. I say, can't just leave him. We have to at least try to bring him back. You damn fools. And
Drew's gonna let out a sigh and nod before bolting back that direction, using everything to get back there as quickly as he
yeah,
can.
that's pretty much. I'm dashing.
Robin's courageousness. Move
Okay.
the party.
No,
Fine,
you're still
I'll
good
let
to
me
move
steal
parties.
you and not leave you, alive down here.
All right, so
Well, I didn't
It was-
expect him
it
to run
was-
back down there.
I know, right? Same
it
here.
was Carderock, Robin,
Good
then
talk.
the Ooze, then we'll go to Nox, Drake, Lykar, etc.
Yeah,
So it's
Yeah.
hard me and then okay.
Yeah.
Nox is pissed about this.
Okay. You better hope to the entire pantheon you've been praying to that these don't hit.
Come on, Miss Esper.
14
Nope.
and 24.
Ugh.
So one does.
Okay.
So you're not unconscious.
So I think it'll probably just knock him unconscious into the
Yeah.
dying state,
All right.
because I don't think it can do enough to outright kill, right? Okay, so you're slammed again, excruciating acidic pseudopod thing. You hit the cold, hard floor with a metallic clang. Noxiqual.
Oh, I thought it was my turn, or
No, it goes.
I
It goes
misheard. Oh,
Card, Robin, Oozes. Then the Oozes were last, so it's
Oh,
the
card.
next round.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
It's the next round now.
60 feet me as far as I possibly can.
That's 60. Drake.
So up, I'm going to be using Shadow Step as well.
All right, your speed is 45.
Yes.
Okay, so that's speed.
We're coming for your card.
Is there any way I could Shadow Step most of that tunnel?
I mean, you could shadow step as far as you to a place you can see. So there,
Okay.
you still have your action.
He's going to dash.
Okay. There's
that-
35 feet there.
Yeah, and he's going to stop there.
Okay. Lykar.
Well, I guess we're going back. So back we go.
All right, that's your speed.
Well, I'll go a little. I'll
Dash.
take me to. Oh, I can't point on the screen. That doesn't work.
There.
Over there, right there.
There.
No, I've tried to do that. So
Although
That's fine.
I was going to say something. This is actually like really epic. What's happening?
Yeah. It
Like
is.
it's
It's certainly
really
intense.
scary, but, like,
Oh my goodness. Interesting. I do wonder. Okay. Drake, you are being attacked.
oh no, it's the
hold on.
Yes.
I have something.
Okay.
So you're talking about the deflect arrows?
Yes, deflect missile.
Yes. So that.
Do you need to be aware of the creature? Because it was an invisible thing. You can't. Come again?
Level 3, you can use your
You're not
reaction
supposed to
to
be aware.
deflect or catch the missile when you're hit by a ranged weapon attack. It doesn't say I need to be aware, just when I'm hit.
This actually came up in another game that I was in,
Mhm.
and they had this exact same discussion, and the ruling was that.
I say you need to be aware because you're actively deflecting something, and if you don't even know it's there, how would you deflect it?
Well, as soon as I hear the ping, I would automatically know.
Is Esper's ruling though,
But all right, it's Esper's call still, anyways.
I
But
agree with the way it's.
You're breaking up, man.
he's agreeing with your
Oh,
call, but it's your call, but he agrees with the way the book is read.
Well, I mean, you can't make an opportunity attack as a reaction against something that you're not aware of. Arrows.
It comes
I want
down
to see if
to-
there's like a precedent that's been set officially for this. If not, I don't want to waste time on it. Okay. 5e, deflect arrows against invisible.
Just roll in case.
Okay. I'll say it works. There's really
Okay.
not any official precedent, but I read the wording on it again, and it just says when you're hit. All right.
Yeah.
So in that case, what are we doing here? I'm rolling an
All right.
attack.
Go ahead, roll your attack.
Yeah. 15 to hit.
Miss. So I don't need to worry about it then.
It didn't even hit. Okay. Well, that's fine. Well, now we know in the future because it might come up again. All right. So an arrow buzzes right past your ear. Let's see. She's hiding out there. She turns invisible. And then, of course, she goes flying back away.
Do I need to potentially do a stealth to see if she saw me? Since I was hiding.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
That's pretty high. Let's see. That's stealth. That times 2 is 20. Not natural, but
The little Fey thing did not seem to notice you.
okay.
Carderock, make a death saving throw.
Come
on,
on,
nat 20.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
It's not a nat 20, but it is a 13.
Okay,
so-
well, it is a success. Robin.
All right. Let me think here. I don't know if I'm gonna move up yet. So I have a question.
Yeah.
How would it work if I tried to, like, would it be possible for me to like get up there, sort of get him a healing potion, and then get myself out again? Is that possible? Like, I don't.
Will it be your action to administer a potion to him?
So how far- what's the distance?
I also have a house rule that potion usage does provoke opportunity attacks.
They wouldn't be in range though, correct?
Well, I mean, he'd be right there, and your hand would be on him.
Okay. Would it be an opportunity attack for me to like try and like move him away, potentially like drag him away? Or...
Yeah. Still, it'd make an op attack for him moving.
All right. Damn. Because like even if I give him the healing potion,
Yeah. Just imagine the creatures are like right on him.
yeah,
With their full instinct of dissolving this prey, and so they're actively engaged with what's happening in the immediate presence.
So you can cast illusions that aren't silent, right?
No,
Like,
I only have
silent image?
I only have silent image.
Oh, okay.
Let me check if I can do anything else.
Also, you should give them the healing potions.
Robin,
Yes,
act.
yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I guess I'll just
What's like your gut instinct, knee jerk?
probably just going up there, giving him a heal. Well, would only one hit me, or would both hit me? If I don't.
All right, so let's see.
If
you're
only
at
if only one would hit me.
That's your speed's 30 feet. Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay, so you're going to be going into a dash if you even go down there.
that's true. I guess I'll just get there, and I'll with the sneak attack. I guess I'll just fire a shot at it.
You're talking about firing at the oozes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think you can really see it because you're just looking down like a sloping tunnel here.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah. And also attacking these things doesn't seem to be a good idea.
I guess I'll get here.
You want a ready attack for if you see a different enemy, like the fairy or something else popping up?
Yeah, I'll get there and I'll ready an attack for if I see the fairy
Okay.
or something like that.
All right. Well, that brings us back to the oozes. Oh my.
Is that,
So you are in the dying state, but you don't have any death fails
Right.
presently.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to roll a couple rolls.
oh yeah, I guess you got to hit him.
First, yep. 16 to hit.
Nope.
Yay for armor. And even lower.
Nice.
You are being saved by your armor presently. Noxiqual.
I need you to move the map a little. Thanks. Yep, move me 30 feet. Thank you. I see the people up at the top of the stairs, and I'm like, where is he?
I'm gonna just point down and say he's down there about I think was that 10, 20, about 20. He's down there about 20 feet down. I can't get in there without potentially getting caught up in the oozes. Can you do something, Noxiqual?
Maybe. Move me another. Move me. Like, put me in front of Drake, like on the stairs. So south of Drake. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, yeah, that's where I get to. And I can see the situation down below.
Yep. Yeah, you kind of like crouch down and peer, and you see Carderock unconscious, dying, being beset by these things. Luckily, his armor is helping him.
I grip Sombros and just kind of think on my next action, but it takes me 6 seconds, so go ahead and
Drake?
proceed.
Well, Drake can't really do anything there, but he knows that Faye is somewhere around, so he's going to move back towards the bridge because he saw where it went, correct?
Yeah, you saw it fly back up the steps.
So he's going to slowly move that direction. Can you scroll up so I can...
Okay, so you get to the base of the stairs, which is 25 feet, and you peer up the stairs, and you can see there's like this bridge up there.
All right, he's going to move to where he can just see over the top step
All right,
and just
so
kind of take a look down.
All right, that would be 35, 45. Steps are difficult terrain. That's your speed.
Okay, then he's going to stop right there.
Yeah.
Because I need the shadow step.
Okay.
And then he's going to, I guess, ready an action if that face shows up again.
What's your action?
I want it to be the shadow step back, but I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah. Okay, so you ready shadow step back if you see the Fae. Okay.
Yeah.
Lykar. You're heading in. There's your speed.
There's not a whole lot I can do for an unconscious person. He's out of range. Or I would try and do my
I'm gonna sort of look at Lykar and be like, Lykar, can you teleport him out like you did with Noxiqual?
I have to be grabbing him. Why did he go back down here?
I don't know. I didn't want him to go back
He is
down
a knight
there, right?
errant.
I can teleport you down there.
I sort of look at you. I would say, but I can teleport him back myself.
God, what do I have for spells? Mage Hand. Mage Hand can't pick a person up, can it? No, that's only 20
I can only
pounds.
do 10 pounds. Yeah.
Charm Person, Detect Magic, Dimension Door, Lightning Storm.
Oh,
I
I have an idea. How, could you make maybe some sound of creatures moving behind the oozes, and then perhaps we could carry him out while they're distracted?
You know what? I'm going to give it a try because I have nothing else, and I don't want him to die. So,
All right. What's your spell do?
Prestidigitation.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. Good job.
Can I just make like talking sounds as far south in the the cave as I can see. I don't have anything else.
Okay. Well, you don't really have line of sight down there, but you can certainly like send sound down into the cave. What's the sound?
Just
Like
people
movement.
people talking, rustling around.
Are you trying to make it sound like there's a big group coming, like a threatening thing?
Sure.
Make it
Yeah?
sound like food. Make it
No,
sound
make it sound like it's not like something that could like be easy prey because they've already killed one, right? So they might not keep attacking.
I'll just make it sound like a group of people with noises and rustling, like chain armor clinking and clanking, and I'm really stretching at this.
Yeah, you're grasping at straws, but you're trying. Okay,
Yep.
well, you make this illusory sound down there. The who is this like Noxiqual here? The oozes seem to get kind of excited by that.
But are they moving away from Card though? Are they excited to like get more food? Like are they moving away? What would this be? What is your spell DC? Tell me that.
15.
15. Okay. They seem interested in what is coming down this way. They seem to think there are actual. I mean,
Awesome.
they're oozes. I can't really say what they're thinking, but they seem interested in what's coming.
Okay. This could be our opportunity.
Drake, you hear some spell casting. It's invisibility. You can recognize it just because you've heard of invisibility being cast a number of times. Can you actually cast it using key points as well? Drake?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Drake can cast it, but not right now. He can cast it later.
You're familiar
but
enough with the
different.
spell. All right, so you can tell this Fae is casting invisibility.
Yeah, it's Cloak of Shadows, and he just becomes invisible in dim light. So
Carderock, make a death save.
20.
He's laughing, but I can't hear him.
We can't hear you. What do you got, man?
You say that and ask and you shall receive. Is that actually showing the thing? Yeah.
Oh yes.
Clearly, you have spoken to the dice gods on this night.
Ooh.
God.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my.
And they're distracted right now, so you have a chance to get out.
Yeah. All right.
You recover 1 hit point. Your eyes flutter awake. You feel awful. The oozes are on you, but they seem to be interested in the sound of all these people coming down. Who are all these people?
Yeah. When I see that, like, can my illusion just sort of like point for him to like run?
Okay. Yeah, you see the illusion gesturing to you to like move, get away.
Disengage.
All right. Stand and disengage. You get to there. Robin.
All right. I'm gonna sort of with sort of I don't even know if I should whisper because they might this might hear. I'm just gonna look at Card and sort of put my finger on my lips like don't talk. Would it be possible to like use my action to get him further out?
Okay, yeah. So you go down, make a strength check.
Okay. Not opposed, right?
Not opposed.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
I'm
He's
assuming you're
willing.
letting him.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, as long as you're not opposing him, it's fine.
I got a 16.
16. All right. So you actually like pull him up. Oh, yes. This is both these guys. There we go.
All right. Is it possible to get even further with a bonus action to dash, like get him around that left side corner? Trying to get him as far as I can here.
Okay. There we go.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
I'm just.
So yeah,
pulling
you Robin dashes down, grasps a hold of you, and helps you out in your agonizing and really just completely horrid condition that you're in.
Yeah, can it be sort of like I'm pulling him? He's like got his arm around me and I'm pulling. I'm just looking at him and be like, why do you get yourself into issues like this? I always have to get you out. Just pulling you out. You're lucky you have me, Cod.
I am a damned fool.
Yes, you are. But we'll talk about it later. I'm gonna give you a good wailing.
I am a genius, but I am a damned fool.
We'll talk about it later.
So is anyone immediately pursuing the Fey creature, or are you back on the retreat?
I'd like to take my turn. I did have things.
Okay. Yeah, what do you got?
Grasping my sword, I call upon the power, and I'm going to restore 1 spell slot with my rod. I thought those things didn't leave the cave.
They did not, but they are eager for the sound of whatever's coming down, which turns out to be nothing.
Yeah. So by action, I'm restoring one of my Warlock spell slots with my rod,
Nice.
the Pack Keeper, which is in the hilt of my blade. And I'd like to move 30 feet up to back up. Blanking on the name.
Drake.
Drake?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Had a moment there of just sheer brain failure. Yeah. So I'm looking up this, the stairs. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is it, Drake?
She's up there, invisible. This one heard her chanting.
All right. I'm gonna use the side for cover. Like, I assume there's like enough of wall there. I kind of go into like half cover.
Okay.
I'll be like, hold the stairs for a moment, Drake.
This one shout.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay. Drake?
I say we give it one more round, basically, and I think we might be able to do something about that damn whatever she is.
Drake's gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Lykar?
I'm going to move to the northeast. Yeah, that looks like a good spot right there. So I have cover.
And for your action, what do you think?
I think I'm just gonna ready my dagger with the little lightning storm in it.
Okay. The dagger is readied. The Fey creature does not make an appearance.
Oh, yeah,
She's not going to show when we're ready for her.
Carderock.
All right.
I'm going to sit here and scream in pain.
When I'm seeing you, just look at you like, don't you dare try and do anything.
Don't you dare tell me what to do. Just you watch and see what I'm going to do. I just gonna cast Cure Wounds at a 3rd level slot on himself.
Yeah, that 20 has brought you back from death.
They did indeed. That's and I think now I've rolled as many 20s as I've rolled 1s, and that's just like, I don't think I've ever had a session, nor ever will again, quite like that.
Today.
This is gonna be one to remember.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can say that again.
After
he's.
I was gonna say, just for roleplay, like after Card sort of like heals himself a bit, and I see that he's kind of stabilized, I'm gonna like let him off, and I'm gonna sort of give him a smirk, and I'm gonna say, "Do you feel that tingling sensation?"
He's gonna heal himself for 19.
Oh, I'm sure that feels wonderful after what you just endured.
I mean, he still didn't feel great, but yeah, yeah.
Robin?
Oh boy. I thought we were gonna run away after we got Card. I'm gonna sort of look and say, Noxiqual, are we pursuing or are we running away? Card's almost dead here.
Give me a moment.
Right. I guess I actually would probably just stick with Card here. I think. I'll go around the I'll go around the corner. I think I'll just stay there and just sort of ready, like, I guess, an action to sort of protect Card if something were to happen.
Okay. Sounds good. So it seems like the party is preparing for this fey creature to pop back up, but she does not reappear. You're holding your ground. Does anyone pursue her? What's your
Drake's
strategy?
gonna look back at Noxiqual.
Well,
Does this one need to pursue, or this one to fall back?
I will out of game tell you the strategy so you can tell us that it doesn't work or it does work or whatever.
Mhm.
My plan was, now that I have my spell slot back, to have Drake go up to the top, try and like make himself a target because he can just deflect the arrow, wax on, wax off. So like my hope was that she would see it as, oh, it's a single target, easy, take a shot at him. And if she drops invisibility even momentarily, if I just hold kind of ready, then I can pop out and hit her with the thing that she can't go invisible, the giant blast of light.
Mm-hmm.
And then once she can't go invisible, we just blast the hell out of her. Alternatively, we
Mhm.
just retreat and come back with full spells tomorrow.
I think we should retreat Noxiqual.
Yeah, that's all out of character.
I mean, I still have all my spells, but one invisibility and one dimension door.
She seems to have infinite invisibility, as far as we know. So it's like,
Yeah,
good
it does look like she's used it like 3 or 4 times.
yeah.
I think
So
we
she's
should.
either got it at
has
will, or she's got a lot of spell slots.
Yeah,
One
I
of
was
the
about to
two,
say she
yeah.
either is able to cast it whenever she wants, or is high enough level that she's got enough
I think we
slots
should
to
get
cast it.
out. I think we
She's
should
got
get
enough
out.
speed that, like, unless I catch her and negate her invisibility, then we're never going to be able to. We can't fight her
Mhm.
out open. So basically, does that plan work? That's the only thing I want to try. Does she reveal herself to shoot at him while I move up behind him
Yeah.
and stay just below the stairs?
Okay. Well, I suggest in that case that we actually pause things here because we're at time, and
All right.
that will get us continuing along with things.
We're ending early tonight.
It's 8 for me, or I'm
Or
not
Yeah,
sure.
11
it's already
o'clock, yeah.
it's 11:10 Eastern.
Man, I really
Oh,
want.
okay. I thought that we
really
went to 12 usually.
I really want to get to the point where we could be doing like role play, like everything, like that. Everyone's sort of feeling about what happened.
I will leave things with one last detail. I kind of spaced it out, but it's okay because it actually fits. It was when Drake went there by himself and looked in that last den in the cave where the ooze was. He only caught a quick glimpse, and probably the monster was his focus. But there actually was something back in that cave. There is like a rack. There was a suit of light armor that's like shadow colored, and there was a whip that seemed to have thorns sprouting on it. So
Okay.
we'll just leave that as is. You kind of recall now that the immediate panic has subsided. You're like, what was that back in there? So, I think we'll pause things there, and we'll get back in next time, and we'll continue with this new strategy.
Like racing right now.
It may be an
cannot believe you're
anticlimactic
still alive.
strategy if it just turns into next time we retreat at the beginning of the session. But yeah,
I would actually, at the beginning of the session, like retreating and then like doing all the role play stuff that we probably will be doing because each of our characters.
we'll go into it next time.
Yeah,
we'll go on to the next one.
Thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone who is watching and everyone who's been following along on this campaign. Apparently, we've got hundreds of people watching us, so that's a pretty cool thought.
Awesome.
Yeah. I would also like to make an offer to give out art or dungeon drawing. If anyone wants to comment now, the first person. Hey, Elizabeth de Souza. Very good. I have been seeing your comments for quite a while now. And thank you very much for following along. here's my email. Shoot me a quick email. Just say hi or whatever. I'll know, and I'll send you a little something as a token of appreciation. Thank you as well to all of you 5 guys. It's always a pleasure to run these sessions.
Thank you for running, Esper.
Oh, it was so
Yeah,
much.
thanks
this
for
was a
running.
lot of
This
fun,
this
yeah.
one this one was
This was
oh
a nail
my.
biter.
Yeah.
All right.
Umberhulks, unknown creature in the water, and then these death
Yeah.
We'll be
slimes,
back
whatever
in
they
2 weeks, everyone, by the way. I know we had a
Indeed.
weird schedule.
Yep.
But
Yeah, we'll be back 2 weeks from now.
Bye.
All right. Thanks again, and have a good night, everyone.
Indeed.